Alrighty. Hello everyone, welcome to Crabby D&D. I am here with my players, Beau.
Hello.
Ellie.
Hi.
Kirv.
Hello.
Mortar.
Hello.
And Vinny.
Hello.
Okay. Mortar, the delay has returned. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
it has. It's alright.
Okay. I'm gonna disconnect and see if it reconnect again.
Okay. Beau, are you using a new mic?
No, my headphones are in my car, which aren't at home, so I'm just using it through the phone.
Okay, that's fine. Alrighty. But you still have access to tabletop and such?
Yeah. No, yeah. Everything's all good. Just don't have my headphones.
Yep, that's alright. Okay. So.
Guys, holding my.
Pardon? Not sure what he said.
Oh dear.
Josh probably downloading something.
Josh. So I just sent a message to Josh just telling him stop downloading. Dan needs the internet right now. Well, how soon is Mortar's turn? Oh, he's at the bottom of the
Oh,
initiative.
no,
really
he's at the
late. It's at the
Okay.
bottom.
Yeah, it's alright. He's got time to start. So we'll begin, and hopefully things will resolve themselves by the time they get to his turn. So, hello everyone. I believe we left off in a rather obvious spot, so let's make this quick. Last session, our party of adventurers, Beau, Ellie, Kirv, Mortar, Romulus, and Vinny, had come out of the Scry Tree Chamber and were looking for some easy-to-snag loot before heading to the gate. With the research area just in front of them, they began exploring, and after a little bit of successful findings, the protector of that zone showed up, with a little bit of damage as they tried to work their way out of their labyrinthian offices. They managed to escape, and with some spoils in hand, they made their way to their next and second to last destination, the gate. So, with one round of combat already having gone by, and the second round beginning at the top, let's begin. So, seeing the offensive, and more notably, it has seen you making strikes against the ones on the wall. It is going to, instead of holding its position, it is going to move forward. So this one is going to move forward around Romulus, and is going to take one strike versus Romulus and another versus Kirv. So, I should probably load up Harlan's character sheet. That will help. Yeah, Kirv's getting attacked as well. I'm sure she'll be fine.
It's fine. My useless Sentinel ward will... I'm joking. Hopefully that will keep you alive.
The Sentinel ward disappears.
Definitely not useless.
Okay. The attack versus Romulus was a 12, or 13, so that misses. And the attack versus Kirv was the same roll, so that is also a 13.
Wow.
Look, you guys better start performing, or I'm going to put you back in the bag and get new ones out.
Now keep them ones.
Alright, with that one's go done, the Arcsteel Angel at the back here, seeing what is going on with some of the strikes being made against its allies, and it itself taking quite a hefty chunk of damage from one of you, it is going to aim at the person who did a lot of that damage, which, if I remember correctly, was Mortar. So.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, hello. So,
All right.
we are going to... it is going to begin with a Wingblade attack, and it is going to... It can make up to 4.
Hey.
Can make up to 4 of these against different targets, so it's going to hit Mortar, Beau, Vinny, and Zara, I think. So,
Okay.
four
Due
of
to
you-
Sentinel Ward. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yep.
I was going to say, just due to Sentinel Ward, I have a 21 AC.
Oh, that's fine, because it's a dex saving throw on your
Let's say-
part.
Oh, cool.
Yep, and the DC for this is 18. Should you fail, you will roll again. And if you fail, you will roll again. And so
So you
on.
said it's 18, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently,
Vinny and Azera at least got
Vinny and
the
Azera
aura
have
helping, right?
Kirv's aura, yeah.
Okay. I'm not within Kirv's range, am I? No, it's just too far away.
No. Azera rolled a natural 20. I'm going to say for Azera, as the wing blades otherwise shoot towards him, you watch as he strikes a pose and just like hole in the wall, it pins into behind him and around him. And I just say he takes no damage.
Damn.
I literally am one off the DC. That's so annoying.
Okay, so let's see. So, Vinny, what did you get?
24, I think. It's -2 from slow, right?
Yes, tis. So that's fine.
Yeah,
You
so
succeed.
24.
Beau, what did you get?
22.
22. That's a success. And Mortar.
Mortar.
17.
17.
No.
So that is a
That
fail.
is-
So roll again.
That is tough tits. That is some serious tough tits. Okay, alright. I just need a 10. I need a 10 or higher. Come on.
That's a
Are
7.
you serious?
That's a 17. Roll again.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I think.
Oh God!
That's a 15. Roll again.
Someone save him! Oh, if that dice wasn't there, that would have been a 9.
Oh, I was about to say I was gonna lose my mind if that happened again. Oh my word.
That
Having said
D12
that,
saved you.
Having said that, thankfully I still have my force form up, so the damage is pretty heavily mitigated.
That is good. Yeah. Vinny, you take 10 points of slashing damage. It was 21, but it is halved because you succeeded.
So he made 3 attacks against me, didn't he? It was 3 that hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
So that
so
would be 3 force
I'm
forms you
minus
lose.
3 from force form. Yeah, that's
Technically, because you would take half from that last one, you would actually lose 4.
okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sorry, hold on. So I'm on 1 force form left.
Okay, and Beau, that is 19 points of slashing damage, which is halved to 9, halved to 9 because you succeeded. And we don't need to worry about the damage for you, Mortar, because yours goes straight through to your force form.
Hell yeah.
But I can roll to see how much it would have, if you want.
I mean, for shits and giggles, why not? You can save
Okay.
it for later.
No.
Well, no, I can tell you how much it is now. I'm not going to save it. It's
No,
just- this is
as
how
in you
much
can save the
you
damage for later. Like,
Oh,
yeah, but you could save it
yeah.
for when I fail inevitably later.
I could, or I could just tell you how much damage it would have been now. So, the first one would have been 22. The second one was abysmal, would have been 10.
Okay.
So that's 32 damage. The third one would have been a rockin' 26. And the third one, which would have been halved, would have been 9. From 18 to 9.
That's a pretty substantial portion of Mortar's health.
That would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh well.
Well, that's how it goes. And Vinny, I saw you rolling. I assume that's for a concentration?
oh, on darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good point.
If you're talking, you're muted. Vinny? He might have had to step away. That was a natural 2, though. But he does get a +4 because he's nearby to Kirv. Which means that would traditionally be a +7, so that would be a fail. But I'm going to hop onto his character sheet and double check. Because he might have got the additional to con for... yeah, he did. He took the additional buff to con from the setup, so that is just a success on the 10.
Jeez.
I think he was saying his mic went down, I think, so...
Oh, he's just messaged. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Romulus will be joining us later. He is just going to be a bit late. And Vinny's mic is down. Okay, that's all right. But yeah, that succeeds, and darkness is kept up. Okay.
Technology is failing us today.
I know. It's out to get us. Alright. The blue ones are going to step forward. Because they are in sync, this one that is in the darkness back here is going to wait until its companion is going to move forward. So that one will not get to make any attacks. This one, however, is going to move forward and is going to make 2 attacks versus Romulus. First hit is a 26 versus Romulus's 21 AC. That will hit. The second one is a 12. You're going to use the armadillo?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that is a D10. That reduces it by 9. It will miss. Okay. Then these ones move forward. This one is going to move up to here. This one is just going to move. It is going to move into the swarm. Because it will start getting healed when it takes damage from the swarm. Hey, look, you're seeing the full force of all of them combined now.
I refuse.
As they move forward, so the red one is going to make 1 attack versus Mortar and 1 versus Vinny. Mortar, no, because you've got force form up. You don't have to worry about the concentration, do you?
Correct, but I do have a 21 AC at the minute.
Yep. So, first attack versus you, Mortar, is a 14. That will miss. The attack versus Vinny is also a 14. Alright, you guys. Where's my dice bag?
No, keep them. I like them ones.
I was going to say, can we keep those? Can we keep those?
Big fans. I like them ones.
You know what?
You're right there, Si.
I'll leave it up to chance. You know what? So I'm going to put them back in the bag. There is, let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
100
5,
D20s.
6. There are 6 pockets. Choose a number between 1 and 6, someone.
Roll a dice. 3.
3. Okay. Oh,
Solid.
it's the dice
Solid
I
choice.
can't read. Oh well.
Aha!
Oh.
Those are the ones you're stuck with now.
Yeah, it's all right. And pick another number.
Someone else take a number this time.
1.
1. Okay. I will pick one of the 2 groups from number 1. You know what? I'm not going to use the ones that were made for me because they are not balanced dice. Oh, I know. Those are the... No, never mind. These are the goblin dice that your mum got for me, Rebecca. So I'm going to use those.
If we all get killed, we know who to
Rebecca's
blame.
mum. Yep. She's my
Okay,
scapegoat.
I can hear you again now. I don't.
I can
Yep,
hear you.
we can hear you.
Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, please continue.
That's alright, I was swapping out my dice because they were failing me. So, that is quite alright. So, now that the dice have been swapped out, we then move to the next turn, which is one of the one of the overseers. The overseer is going to move up, float behind this one, and is going to take a mending action on it. It heals it for 8 hit points. Okay. And that is all. And then its aura goes off, so that is worth noting. And then we move on to Beau's go. So Beau, you're standing at the back as these wing blades otherwise shoot past, barely grazing against you, and otherwise sticking into the ground around you. You see one of these overseers just float behind your target, and where a few of the bullet holes you had left begin to seal up. Or the bullet hole you made has begun to seal up, and the metal kind of creaks closed.
Bastard.
You also see a number of your allies are now being rushed by the front line.
Yeah. You guys got that all handled, or do you need me to come out?
I think we've got this under control. I'd really like to see the tanks go down as soon as possible.
Mhm.
Cool. Alright, well I'll move closer. Is this bit here higher? Is it like almost like a cover, or
No,
is it just straight drop?
It's a from what you can tell, it's about like a foot, maybe 2 foot railing.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm just going to take shots at the red tank. So let's just try and get rid of him.
Okay.
Is the orb that is behind him, is he covered so I can't get to him? Or
I will say, given the angle, because of how big the spider tank is, you have no clear line of sight on the orb behind him.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, I'll just try and take the tank out then. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
And you ignore cover because of your sharpshooter.
Yes.
So that will be a hit. Are you using sharpshooter on these shots, by the way, or...?
Yeah. Yeah, I will. So that'll be 16.
16? Okay, that'll hit.
Nice. Alright, So that is 18 damage altogether.
Okay. To 27 damage taken.
Ooh, that one's not going to hit.
Nope, that's not going to hit. As you fire that one, it otherwise kind of hits a bit of the crenellations and scatters off. And as you take the next shot, you hear a little ping from inside the device, and you know that whatever round is in there is currently jammed.
I am going to use one of my trick shots to give myself advantage on that last one.
Okay, go for it.
I've not taken a nat one.
Oh, actually, I forgot. Zara could have also given you the ability to re-roll that natural one, but yeah.
That's fine.
So-
That'd be 14 to hit.
Okay. As you, as it jams in that moment, you use one of the trick shots, just kind of bashing your hand against the side of the device before taking a shot. The bullet propels out of it, but unfortunately doesn't hit, as it always again hits the crenellation. Okay. Is that your go?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, is it worth action surging, but I might save that.
You have one more short rest, and there is only one more room after this.
Okay.
So I will leave you with that information to decide whether you wish to use it now or later, but using it in this fight is still very much worth doing.
Very useful, yeah. Okay. I'll save it for now. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Vinny, you're up. As you have a stack of things on you. You have Sentinel Ward and Armadillo, you're slowed, and you're concentrating.
Multitasking master.
Yep. If you're saying stuff, we can't hear you.
Apologies. That time I was just muted.
Ah.
It's fine.
Cool.
Yes, these two moved up to me while I was distracted. Were there any attacks that I needed to resolve from that?
This one, the red one, attacked both of you, but it rolled ass. I think it got 14 on both. And then I swapped out my dice. And this one didn't get to make an attack because it was behind a red one and thus had to hold its action to move.
Okay. Cool. In that case, I get an action or a bonus action, unfortunately, because I'm still slowed. I'm going to use that to attack this red one, because I think it's the greater threat to Mortar.
Mm-hmm.
If this hits, it will almost certainly be a slashing flourish, though.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you, my man.
That's quite alright. This is with Songwriter. Mortar's there, so sneak attack applies.
Yep.
Woo!
So
And yeah.
slow doesn't affect your to hit, so you're all good.
Okay, 17 plus.
A D8 for your slashing flourish.
Yes.
And
No
you roll-
need for advantage on that. Where's that rolling anyway? Very strange.
Nope, that's right. We know it's an 8.
Yeah, don't know what was happening there.
So that is 23 plus
Plus 7.
plus
So
7.
30 damage to the red one. And
Okay.
Nice.
unfortunately just the 2 to the blue one. That's
Oh man, you
disappointing. But
okay? With that flourish, you drop it to -1 health. That is just enough.
Oh,
Versus this one.
nice.
As you
see,
as you carve through this one, even in your slowed state, as it makes a jab with its glyph blade towards you, you slowly kind of step to one side and use that opportunity and momentum to swing round the flourish, hitting into which one? The blue one, did you say? Or
The flourish was the blue one, yeah.
Yep, so that's 2 points of damage to the blue one. Okay.
I think this is Vinny. The wind up and the ending to the slash is obviously in slow motion, but the attack itself is so ferocious that you can barely tell.
Yes,
It looks cinematic. So.
Okay, go ahead.
I like the idea that because of the slow motion and everything like Vinny throws in extra feints in there to make it look even like harder to avoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like
Badass.
He like almost jumps into the air as he's slashing and sort of like lands in gravity.
Badass.
Okay.
Badass.
So that's a wisdom save at the end of your turn versus a DC of 18 against slow. Unless there's anything else you wish to do, such as your movement. That is your action.
Don't really want to move towards this red one since we have the AoE queen in our party, and I don't want to go Minotaur's way. So yeah, I'm gonna stay here. So wisdom save.
Wisdom
Do
save.
we still have advantage on those?
Let me double check. Is Azera concentrating on something? He is. So Azera is probably concentrating on Beacon of Hope, but I did not mark that down because I forgot. So what other concentration spells does he have, just in case? It's not Wall of Light.
I've currently got Death Ward on me. I don't know who that's from.
That's from me.
No, that's
okay.
That's from that. He's not running. He's not giving you protection from energy. He's not. Yeah, it must be Beacon of Hope. Which I imagine was done after the slow. Yeah, that would have been done after the slow. So everybody has Beacon of Hope still. So that is advantage on the wisdom save.
Perfect. Okay. I will. Wasn't a huge impediment this turn, but I would really like that to end soon.
Double 19s, that'll do it.
Nicely done.
As Vinny is no longer slowed. Okay, is that everybody with the slowed gone? Yes, everybody who was slowed is no longer slowed, so I can remove this concentration marker.
Nicely done.
Which means it now knows it can concentrate on another spell should it wish to do so. Okay.
You'd love to see it.
Okay. With that being the end of your turn, it is now the Lair's go. So, the Lair in this instance, it hasn't got any charges. Yeah, it's going to, with no charges, it has access to 2 different abilities. You know what? I'll leave this up to chance / player discretion. Someone pick between the first or the second ability.
Second.
The second ability. Okay. I would like everybody who is currently concentrating on a spell to go ahead and roll me a concentration check. The DC is 15.
Oh. Fuck. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. That's actually alright.
Yeah.
4.
The DC is low because if you succeed, you will take damage. If you fail, you lose the concentration on your spell. The damage then cannot incur a second fail. Or a second save, I should say.
I got what I needed. Holy damn.
So, other people who need... Everybody who needs to say...
So I need to as well. Sorry, I'm just... Yeah.
Nope, that's alright. And
just checking my
needs
modifier. Okay, up we go.
Zara succeeded.
Okay. That's a 17.
Okay, you succeed, so you maintain concentration, so you will take damage from this.
Okay. So that will reduce my force form to 0.
Yep, that will reduce your force form to 0. That is very true.
But because I have expended a certain amount of charges on force form, I can appear within 30 feet of where my force form stood. I'm going to move into the darkness.
Okay.
I want to be right behind, the big guy.
Right
Just
behind.
in the shadow
Is it
there.
melee or beyond?
Oh, just there is perfect. Thank you. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Right there.
So that's still on the ground. Okay. With
Could I,
that.
Could I potentially try to make that like a stealthy maneuver? That when my force form dies and I vanish, can I try to hide from this guy specifically, from the big guy?
I'll say that they don't have the ability to sense you there. So.
Okay.
For anything that doesn't have either blind sight or something of a similar nature, it won't know you're there. The only ones that you know do have that nature of blind sight seem to be the overseers, because the overseers do not have any visual understanding. They seem to just have connections to everything around them.
I see.
So they'd be the only ones.
So unseen attacker wouldn't apply to those, but it could apply to
the knight. Yeah.
The big guy.
Okay.
Sweet.
Ellie, did you succeed?
I got 15.
15. So you succeed. So you take 14 points of force damage.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
Okay. But you maintain your concentration. Vinny?
It was just an 11, unfortunately.
Okay, so you drop your concentration, and as Mortar blinks into it,
Oh,
the darkness
shit.
disappears.
Oh no.
And Azera succeeded, so Azera takes 10 points. Oh no, is that a 1 or a 7? That's a 1. He takes 4 points of force damage.
I love the way Mortar just goes in here and he's like, "This is foolproof. I'm going to turn this into my shotgun. And I'm just going to start blasting this guy in front of me. Nobody will know a thing." Darkness drops. He's just there, like his knees start shaking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is the lair done. We now move on to the Scorpion Tank. The Scorpion Tank has beef with Beau. It's going to make 2 shots versus Beau.
There's a bit of bow beef.
I think that's gonna miss for the first shot. Let me double check. Oh no, I scrolled past the... There it is. Yeah, that will miss on a 15. And the second hit one of a 19. Will that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, the 19 hits. So, you take all these wonderful dice. Wabam. You take 10 points of piercing damage and 6 points of lightning damage, and you lose your reaction.
Okay. It's nice of him.
Okay.
That's not so bad for you, though, is it?
It's good.
Oh,
No,
no,
but if
really
the other Scorpion
No.
tanks that can now see target Beau will lose his bonus action, then his action on his next turn, and then his movement.
Oh no, I was more thinking the reaction and specifically.
The Archangel here, that is more of the angelic form as opposed to the devilish one, is going to fly up, moving a touch closer, and is going to... Yeah, I think this would be a good opportunity for that, as it's going to, as it puts its hands together and draws a line through the air. You watch as there is almost this kind of thin white line, which then begins to glow brighter and brighter. And it is going to... I believe from the range it can hit you, so I'm just trying to figure out who else it will hit. So this is going to be against Romulus, and then I need Ellie, Kirv, and Vinny all to make dex saves for me as well.
Just a quick question, Chris, mechanically. Am I behind, is that bit I'm in front of, is that cover, or what is that?
Right now you are effectively in front of the wall, and there is a portcullis directly in front of you with some Centurions on the other side. So right now it cannot see you, because you are...
Okay, cool.
Basically, you're 40 feet down from the rim of this, so it cannot see you.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So, this is a dexterity saving throw. Romulus has advantage on these. Romulus succeeds, so he will take half damage. So, that was Kirv, Ellie, and Vinny, as it has cast Chain Lightning.
Oh boy.
21.
Oh,
21, that will succeed,
20.
so you will take half damage. Ellie, that will succeed, so you
Oh,
take
he is
half
current-
damage.
The angel's currently flying at the minute, yeah?
Yes, you cannot see it, though, from your
Okay.
angle.
Okay, cool.
And it didn't get counterspelled by the area, because it was too high a level. Vinny, what did you get?
On the deck save, that was a 31. thanks
31?
to Aura of Protection.
Yep, so you all succeed, so you all take half damage from this. So I'm going to start
As a relief.
doing the rolls. That is a very good first roll.
I only have 44 health, so if I die,
Oh shit.
I'm bloody, by the way.
I suppose like beacon of health will be useful for that. Beacon of hope, sorry, will be useful for that.
Hmm. Since getting in, my health has just been chipped away at.
Hmm.
So, it would have done 56 points of lightning damage, so each of you takes 28 points of lightning damage. That's
Oh,
Romulus,
God.
Kirv, Ellie, and Vinny all take 28 points of lightning
28.
damage. Yep.
Doesn't Romulus
will
take half of that again because of his
Yeah.
range? Yeah.
I'm on 16 hit points.
So 14.
Ooh,
was
lovely.
Romulus. Romulus is on a cool 99.
28. you said.
Nice.
Yep, 28 points of lightning damage.
Perfect.
And remember, the Beacon of Hope is still up, so any healing you receive will be maximized if it rolls. And remember, one of you still has a Totality Stone as well, which I believe is Romulus, who isn't here. So you'll have
Classic.
to tell me if you want him to use it. And it will be a group consensus that I will ask if they to use it.
Fair enough.
Romulus has used his Blitz charge, hasn't he already? So I need to mark that down to 0. Because he hadn't done that. Okay. With that will be all that it can do. Ellie, you're up. You are currently in a swarm, just kind of batting them away as they are just kind of swarming around you in this moment. If I remember correctly, they have already used their reaction to try and hit Romulus, so you have the ability to leave should you wish to.
Oh, wow, what do I hit?
Both of these two notably are
Is
within
that
line
the
of sight
question?
because they're flying up in the air. The only person they cannot see right now is Mortar. But Mortar can be clearly seen by these guards who are on the other side of the portcullis.
What are their range from me at the moment?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
60.
Or thereabouts.
Okay, well, they're... You know what? That's that. I'm going to go here,
Okay.
and... Well, no. Sorry, I'll go here, make my attack, then I'll pull back.
Okay.
I'm going to make 2 attacks against the green angel that's just hit me, because you're an asshole.
Okay, as you take the whip strikes towards it.
This is... Oh, fuck my life. Okay, this is how it's going to go.
So, is that a natural
plus
one?
9. That is a natural 1.
Okay.
And the
It's
plus 9, so it's a 19.
19. Okay, so the 19 hits, the natural 1 will not.
Cool. Then can he make 1 dex save?
Yep. Which
It's
is
17.
17. That is a success. Okay, I don't have to worry about re-rolling that. Okay.
Cool. So 3d8 plus 4, like, wait, no,
Like-
acid? Acid or...
It'll be acid because you've got
Acid.
Terrador out.
I was about to say, I was like, please don't do lightning.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
it's full health
no,
anyway,
it's-
so it wouldn't
Come
make
on,
much
man.
sense. But, yeah.
There's 2 elements per thing, and I was trying to remember which element it was.
At least playing this fight on hardcore difficulty. Hell on earth
Oh, that's 12
difficulty.
plus 4, so that's 16.
16 points of acid damage, which is halved
Yep.
because it is resistant.
Of course it's...
Good shit.
As you take
Would it
the
be?
whip strike towards it, or the two whip strikes towards it as the two kind of pterodor heads fly towards it. One latches on and begins to burn through a little bit, but you watch as it just kind of almost unhooks the jaw of pterodor and just flicks it away. And as the other one misses, the lightning acid strike that hits in the area, it just seems to shield itself with its wings before pushing them away from itself.
And Pterodor is gonna fall back. He's not gonna make an attack. He's gonna burn his action to.
I needed to roll. What level is Usurper's Howl? It's 16. Oh, it's 6th level, isn't it?
It's not cast. It's literally just using it as a weapon because I cast it before we entered the room.
Yes, this is true. It is, however, in this instance, can be affected by Dispel Magic.
Oh, fuck off.
However, it is 6th level.
It's 6th level. Yeah, 6th.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
no,
that
6th.
so that won't Dispel Magic.
That's a relief.
Yeah,
That's
well,
good to know that,
it's counterspell rules, but I have a +0 because of the late line. So it's going to have a very difficult time trying to rip it out of the air. But there's a 4 in 20 chance, or 2 in 10, or a 1 in 5, if you will, of that happening.
So inevitably, I'm gonna lose this spell too. I hate this place.
So, is that your go? That's your action and your movement.
Yeah. I have literally nothing I can do. I don't have any healing potions, so no, that's it.
Okay. With that, we then move to the swarms go. The swarm has seen you trying to escape it, so it is going to go over here. That will provoke an attack of opportunity from Kirv.
Oh, okay. Is that just a D20?
Yep, that's just a regular attack with murder if you wish to take it. But if you want to save your action for something, you can.
Ooh.
Okay, that will hit. Do you wish to add any Divine Smites to this?
No.
Okay, so that is 10 plus...
Plus 10. Plus 5 slashing.
Plus 5 slashing, so 15 damage, halved to 7 because it is resistant to slashing damage. That does, however, bring it below the threshold, so it does mean that it is going to be doing reduced damage versus Ellie.
That's good.
It doesn't get its static blast ability back, so it is just going to make a taser bite versus 1 versus Ellie and 1 versus Pterodor. Now, if you remember how taser bite works, it ignores all shield and mage armor effects. So, what is your AC without any of your Sentinel Ward? Without your
My AC is 13. It hits. Let's just be honest here.
Well, it might not. Okay, never mind. That's 21 to hit. And then the 1 versus Pterodor is a natural 1. So Pterodor can use one of his reactions if he wants to make an attack versus the swarm.
Historically, how many attacks have the spider tanks made? 2, isn't it?
2 each, yeah.
No. I am gonna not burn a reaction.
Okay, so you take...
About to take more.
Oh no, those are the wrong dice. It's the one slightly bigger than those. There we go. You take 4 points of lightning damage, and you lose your reaction.
Cool.
As the
I'm on
taser
12 hit points.
As the taser bite goes through. Okay. End of that one's go. We now move to Azera. Oh boy. Azera, what can you do? Azera only has 15 spell points as well.
Welcome. It's a dark life.
Azera's going to be as efficient as possible. Azera is going to move within range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he just needs to move over 1. And Azera is going to pump a growth spark into you. So you are healed by a d6 plus 4 plus your con modifier.
Okay,
D6
okay.
Plus 4. Oh, so would it just be 6 because or these healing.
Beacon of hope,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, so it will be 10 plus
So-
your con mod.
10, which is 4, so 14.
So you gain 14 health and you burn one of your
Oh,
hit
hell
dice.
Okay, that's 26 health. Okay.
And
I'm
you
not
make
one
sure
shot from dead.
make sure to burn one of your hit dice as well, because that's what Growth Spark does. It's
Yep.
a very useful first level spell, but does
I'm
come
on
at a
9
slight
hit
cost.
points. Hit die.
Okay, that will be Azera's action. As a bonus action, there's not much Azera can do. So Azera will look around and he'll look to you, Beau, and Azera will go, "Go on, Beau, you got this. Just do what you've been doing, but better." And he's going to give you one of his 2 remaining fate dice. A fate dice is basically a single reroll.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take that.
So basically give yourself inspiration, because that's effectively what it does. If you already have it, then mark it as you have 2 of them, and just note it below it.
Yeah.
Okay, it is now the red orb's go. The red orb is going to take a mend action on the knight that it is attached to. The knight heals 5 hit points. And then this one back here is going to take a mend action on the one in front of it. Oh, I forgot to do the mend action for this one earlier, so I'll just roll that now. So 7 for that one, and 12 for that one. Okay. So that goes back to 24, and that one goes down to 29. And then, with them performing their mend actions, they can only perform a cantrip versus Mortar. So it is going to use... Oh no! Oh no! It gets to use its arcane shackles. So, Mortar, you currently have half cover from this. But
Okay.
it is going to...
What am I defending against?
Oh, never mind. It's a charisma save. So go ahead and roll me a charisma
okay.
save. DC is 14.
Okie dokie. I think I'm pretty good at those. Let me just double check. Oh yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna roll the other dice this time. Yeah,
Yep,
I'm good.
that's fine.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. As you feel the arcane shackles begin to kind of reach up out of Zaka's to try and grab you and restrain you, you just kind of break free of them as they shatter to either side as you resist the effect of the arcane shackles.
Do we remember what the effect of these shackles were, or is this a new thing?
The effect of the shackles is that you become grappled and restrained for a minute. You can spend your action to make an additional save, which can be either strength or charisma, once you have been bound.
So this is going to be a bit shenanigan-y, potentially, just involving those shackles. Is there any chance I could potentially, instead of them shattering, Mortar's going to try to grab them and wrap them around his arm and keep them material for the moment?
Keep in mind that they come out of Zaka's, so they've come out of the floor. So if you wrap around them and hold on to them, it will effectively be grappling you. So it depends if you want to be grappled or not.
I think, yeah. I think for the moment, yes. So Mortar. So instead of it kind of like forcefully grabbing him, Mortar instinctively wraps his arm around it to prepare for his move on his turn.
Okay.
So I'll use my reaction for that if I can.
Yeah, that's all right. You use your reaction. You hold on to them and hold them in place. Okay. With that, it is now Kirv's go.
Okay. As a bonus action, am I able to do Hexblade's Curse on the swarm?
Yes, you can do.
All right, just to get some extra healing, hopefully. And then I will slash through the swarm with murder twice.
Okay, go for it. And the swarm is damaged.
+9 to hit.
+9 to hit. Both of those will hit.
Lovely. 6.
So
plus
any
5
divine smites in this, or
I want to save them, and also I don't know how many of these guys are not Because we have another fight after this, don't we?
Yep, you also have a short rest between then and now.
Yeah, but only my warlock
Sorry,
spells.
there's another fight after this?
Yeah, the
Yes.
boss fight.
Oh, fuck!
So, no.
Okay, so that's 23 points of damage, and that will be halved to 11 because they are resistant to slashing damage.
Yeah.
Okay. As you, with the Hexblade's... Oh no, they take additional damage equal to your proficiency because of Hexblade's Curse, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
So that would be an additional 4 damage on each, which would mean it would be additional just 4 damage overall because it will be halved. So 15 damage from that. As you take your 2 swings through it, carving through large numbers of them with the scythe, although a number of them seem to be getting cut down, you're not quite satisfied with the overall nature that there are still so many more to go. So that's your action, your bonus action.
So that is my. Oh no, I'm looking at a different thing. Yes, that is my action.
Okay. Moving anywhere, or is that your go?
I'd rather stay there so they try and attack me rather than go after Ellie.
Okay. Does it get its static burst back? No, it doesn't. So it is going to make a taser bite, 1 versus you, and 1 versus the Sentinel, because it will heal the Sentinel. So the Sentinel will take it, or the Centurion will take it. What is your AC without Sentinel Ward?
17.
17. That will miss with an 11, so it doesn't do any damage to you.
Nice.
However, it does 15 points of lightning damage to its friend, which heals it. So that takes it to 27 damage taken. Okay. With that being its turn, Romulus, just in time. It's your go.
Very well.
You are currently adjacent to a knight and 2 centurions who moved up to begin surrounding you.
Just to confirm, have we seen what happens when one of these fuckers are thrown into the
No.
ley line?
No, you have not.
Do the honors.
Could make.
Like, it could be really useful, or it could kill us all immediately.
Do you
I
want me to?
excited to find out.
Okay. Right. So I believe I raged. I did think this was the
Yep.
boss fight. That's on me. That's my fault.
I mean, technically,
I
this
am
is also a
going to
very tough
giant-
fight as well, so you're alright.
I am going to Giant's Might now to make myself big and strong.
Okay.
Ellie is bloodied as well, just so you're aware.
Okay, I'm going to kill
For extra
something.
spite.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll have to grow either that direction or into the swarm. It's up to you which way you wish to grow.
I feel like this direction
But-
was the best one I could go for.
Yep, that's fair. It
Okay.
pushes those 2 back. I am going to quickly roll to see, in this instance, like... Well, I'm going to see if they're destabilized at all as a result of this. Nope. And yes. So the blue one is a little bit destabilized as it's pushed back as you grow in size.
Cool. If it's destabilized, would that make it easier for me to, I don't know, say, smack it into the ley line?
Yeah, it would.
Well, I think we know what's going to happen next. I would like to smack this one into the ley line, if you please.
Okay, go ahead and
I
make
would imagine
me...
that would be a attack with intent.
It's an attack with intent, yep. So, well, actually, are you shoving or are you attacking with intent? If it's an attack with intent, you'll still do the damage. You just need to get 5 over its AC. If you're just trying to shove it, then that will do no damage, but you just need to hit.
Trying to shove it, I don't feel like there's... I am trying to shove it with my weapon, just for... That's how I feel this would go. But I am intending this as a shove attack. Wait, if I do that, do I still get my second attack, just to be clear?
Yes, you do. It just takes up one of your
Okay.
attacks.
then yes, I will be doing a shove action. But this one's a tester, if I'm completely honest with you, because I'm going for the big guy after.
That's fair. So go ahead and make me the attack roll with the shove.
I will be making use of Reckless in order to make sure this hits.
Yep. I'm just going to double check how shove works because I don't remember. It's been way too long since we've used shove. Attack action, special melee attack. It only uses one of your attack actions. Target must make a shove. They can be no more than one size larger than you. You make a strength athletics check contested by the target strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check. The target chooses the ability to use. You succeed automatically if the target is incapacitated. If you succeed, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet. It says away from you, but given your size, I'll say you can push it to the side.
Excellent. Okay, so this would be a strength thing. So I don't need to Reckless then, so I won't do that just yet.
No, not
because...
So it's just a contested test.
Yeah, this isn't technically an attack in the sense of that, so I don't need to Reckless on it. So I will save that for when I next do an attack thing, if I do an attack thing, and focus on shoving. So I believe I have a +9 to this an advantage.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on. Romulus is pissed. That is a 22.
Okay, we rolled the same dice, but my bonus is far less, so that succeeds. As you shove it to one side, you watch as it falls into the ley line. As it does, you watch as there is a little bit of magnetism as it is pulled along. But you note that something about its construction is stopping it from being destroyed.
Okay, so does it look like it's stuck there?
It looks like it is currently stuck there, but you watch as it puts its sword away, and you watch as it puts its arms out to either side as if preparing to catch something, say the wall on the far side, and then climb back up.
Okay, it's taking it out for the moment. That's fine. This was good to learn.
Yeah. So for reference, they have an ability called Stable Glyph Work. Stable Glyph Work makes them immune to dispelling effects and anti-magic zones. Additionally, effects that a ley line would produce, they can make themselves immune to on command.
Noted.
Yeah, they are designed to be able to resist these effects.
Okay.
Which is something I forgot when I put them in the test room. They shouldn't have been rolling wild magic, but that is on me.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to be making this guy have a bad time. By the by, I don't suppose that Mortar being there provides me flanking of any appreciable degree.
No, where he doesn't have reach, it wouldn't be able to provide flanking.
Okay. Okay. Right, I'm going for the big guy because I'm hoping that Terrador and Cat can deal with the swarm. That's less of a concern. I need to make sure the big guy doesn't do any shit. So I'm going to murder the big guy.
Okay.
Okay, so I believe that's going to be many dice. I'm recklessing. I am great weapon mastering. I know that means I'm less likely to hit, but I need to hopefully hit.
Versus the knight. Okay. The knight notably is equipped with a shield and blade. So that means it has higher AC than the other version, which is just damage.
Well, that's not ideal because I'm pretty sure that's a 13 to hit, so that
misses. As you take the strike against it, you watch as it lifts its shield and kind of takes the buffeted attack, just kind of almost looking back and noting your intentions, given you just pushed one of its allies into the ley line.
That's all right. Action surge.
Okay.
Technically, I still haven't hit, so I'm still rolling all my dice with Giant's Might.
Yep. Because Giant's Might's just the first one that hits, so that's all right.
Oh, beautiful. Natural 20.
So, reroll all of those 1s and 2s. And then...
Do you want me to reroll all the 1s and 2s first, or do you want me to roll these first and then grab all of them together to reroll?
Yeah, roll all of them.
Beautiful.
Oh,
okay.
Wonderfully, it's just the one. Okay. So that will go back there. These two go back down here. So
that should be 4, 4, 4. No, sorry, 6, 6 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Ominous. So
beautiful.
18 plus 14, which is 32, plus the rest.
Plus 17. Yeah.
Plus, so 32 plus 17 is... Brain, do your job. 49. Nice. And that takes it up to 49 damage. Just add 50 and then take away 1. There we go. It's taken 16 points of damage. And your second attack is an auto hit.
It is indeed. So as you might imagine, I'm going to pump that into this motherfucker.
So go ahead and roll. So that is 4 and 5, so 9 plus 17.
Yep.
That's 26 points of damage into this guy.
Solid.
So he has now taken 89 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Pretty decent.
Yeah, as you take the 2 heavy swings, as your first attack shoving them in worked, the second attack missed and caught it on the shield. You pressed harder, and with your action surge, you surged forward and took a slice. As you drew the blade down, it caught a section of the gauntlet to one side, but that was enough of an opening as your upward strike carves through a portion of the armor, revealing the interior of it. Okay. That is your action, your bonus action. Do you wish to move at all?
Yes. Yes, I would. I'd like to move in here in order to
Just move exploits close to the other side.
potentially provide myself as an alternate thing for these guys to attack rather than Kirv.
The swarm hits
which
everything that it can hit.
Oh, then there's no benefit to that. Then yeah, no, I'm good.
Yep, they attack
Yep.
everything that they can hit because of the way
That's fair.
swarms work.
That's fair.
Okay.
I thought that might help. If it doesn't help, there's no reason for me to do it, and that is a piece of knowledge I would probably have, considering we've fought them a number of times.
Yep, that is fair. Okay, with that, we then move on to the blue overseer's go. The blue overseer is going to float back up to its companion one up here and is going to take a mending action. That heals it by 8. And it is then going to use its arcane chains on the only person it can otherwise see. No, it would have to move over the edge of the wall in order to hit Romulus, so it's not going to do that. The blue one, however, is going to perform a mending action on its friend. That is 2 points of healing. Wonderful. I love it here. And then it's going to make a arcane shackles attack, or make an arcane shackle against Mortar, as he succeeded against the first one. So Mortar, another Christmas saving throw, please. If you are.
Okie dokie. No worries. Yeah. Sorry, I just muted myself.
That's all right. I see
Okay,
a lot of
charisma
people
saving
mute
throw.
themselves.
14.
14 is just a success, so you are not shackled. As you're holding on to
Could
the other
I-
shackles
oh,
in
yeah.
that moment, the other shackles that try to reach up and grab you just kind of break off as you're getting ready for your oncoming turn. It is
Hell yeah.
now this Scorpion's go. The Scorpion took blind shots last turn and it ended up paying off because now it's no longer in the darkness. So it doesn't know who cast the darkness necessarily, so it doesn't know who to target. However, it did just watch Romulus chuck this guy into here. So it's going to make 2 shots versus Romulus. So, Scorpion tank. First one is a 19. Does that hit you, Romulus? Romulus?
I was muted. I did not realize. I believe that is a miss, assuming that I still have
Sentinel
all
Ward.
of my stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
Okay, and the second shot against you is a 24.
That is liable to hit. Yes, I
You
can't.
have an
I
armadillo
cannot.
still.
You have an armadillo still.
Oh, I can do that with its reaction, can't I? Yeah, I'll do that
Mhm.
with its reaction, please.
So go
was
ahead and
that
roll me a d10. Yep. So what is your AC?
My AC is 21,
So,
so
you
I
need a
just
4
need.
or higher.
Come on. No,
Nope.
that's a 1.
Okay, that will
Oh,
hit.
funny.
I was not expecting that. Okay, I'd put the dice away. So that is, I mean, it succeeded all this time. So, That is 9 points of piercing damage halved to 4, and 2 points of lightning damage halved to 1. So you take 5 damage overall. Additionally, you lose your reaction because you are hit with the arcane harpoon.
Fuck.
Or arc harpoon, I should say.
That is probably the worst part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. As the lightning strikes into you, you feel almost this kind of slight jitter through your body as it seizes up in that moment as you lose your reaction. But you don't take all that much damage. It is now the knight's go. The knight, seeing you making attacks against it, it also knows that Mortar is there.
Does it?
Well, you're not in darkness
How
anymore.
does it know? True, but it's also facing Romulus, and there was no visible sign that I appeared there or anything from him, unless like the overseers are telling him, I guess.
Yeah, the overseers would be relaying information to.
Oh, okay.
To
No worries
Ray
then.
in this instance. So it is going
no.
to. See, I could either make 3 attacks versus Romulus, or I could make a sweeping arc to potentially make an attack versus Mortar. Yeah, it's more fun if it's more fun if I target Romulus. 3 plasma blade attacks versus Romulus.
Oh boy.
First one is terrible roll. Terrible. It's 12. Oh no,
Good.
sorry. 14. Still terrible. Second,
Still terrible.
Second one is a natural 1. If you had a reaction, you could have used it to opportunity attack, but you do not have an opportunity reaction to spend.
You could have just not mentioned that bit. Just saying.
And the final one is a crit.
Ugh!
Anyone got anything?
Can you expend your Sentinel Ward?
it if you need
He
to.
has no reaction.
Oh, fuck.
Never mind then. You're just gonna have to tank it.
Yep, tanking it. Let's see it.
'Cause I have nothing
Am
either.
I able to
Yeah.
intercept here?
A natural 20 would still be a hit of 35, so unless your... Oh, interception reduces it by...
Reduces the damage.
So yeah, you could intercept if you would like to. Did you take damage from the arc swarm when it attacked?
I got the negative 28 damage.
Oh, that was the chain lightning.
That was the chain lightning.
That'll change.
Right, but nothing since then.
Nothing
I
since.
believe.
So then it didn't manage to hit you with its attack, so you do still have your reaction.
Fabulous. 1d10 4.
Yeah, because that would have been the only thing that would have intercepted it. So 1d10 plus 4. Okay, so this will reduce the damage by that amount. So to begin with, Romulus, that would be... Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll just make the ruling that it's whichever one will be more favourable to the PCs. So...
That's awfully kind of you.
Well, it's fine. It was a rule that I heard about from another system, and it was like the rounding and everything is favourable to the PCs, and I was like, that's just a good rule. So,
Yeah.
it just means I get to do more BS stuff against you guys. So that is
I'm sure that's how that works.
no, yeah, it is 9 points of lightning damage and 13 fire, so that would be 22 total. Halved is 11. How much did you roll on your D10 curve?
7, so plus 4.
7 plus 4 is 11. So Romulus takes no damage. So describe to me
Holy
in this
shit.
moment how, as it makes 2
Badass.
swings towards Romulus in this moment, the plasma blade is brought down from a heavy overarching swing down toward Romulus. And in that moment, you Kirv step up and intercept it somehow. So
It slides in and it hits my shoulder.
Oh,
it
badass.
hits your shoulder. Okay. As the blade hits your shoulder, it otherwise casts off of the, I'll say the Sentinel Ward and your armor in this moment as it carves down, and due to your resilience to fire in this moment as it burns and trickles away, you don't take any damage and nor does Romulus. Okay. End of its go, as it has nothing else to do, but I will move it. Yeah, it's going to move up
You're
to
welcome,
here.
Harlan.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Kirv. I'm very happy. And from Harlan, thank you so much. That was very helpful.
Okay.
That
Mortar,
could have hurt.
Mortar, you're up. You're currently holding onto the chains, so you currently can't move unless you wish to release the chains.
My idea was what I wanted to try to do was to try and pull the chains to grapple the knight and try to hold him in place for Romulus, but the knight has moved away from me, which is unfortunate.
And unfortunately,
So
because
my-
the chains aren't yours, you wouldn't be able to
So
wrap them around unless
my
they were adjacent
plan-
to you, unfortunately.
My grand idea is down the toilet, so I will release the chains.
Okay.
And I will move. Actually, here is pretty good. And I'm going to change Black Scorpion into Iron Thunder. And I'm
Okay.
going to start shooting.
Okay, so Iron Thunder, notably.
15-foot cone.
15-foot cone. So it can either be a 15-foot straight cone, which would be like that, which would hit Romulus, but it would also catch the this guy.
Yep.
Or you could make it a 15-foot diagonal, which you could put like that, which would not hit this guy, but it would hit this guy still. Or you could put it here, and then it would miss this guy.
Yeah, so I think that would be the way to do it for sure, because I want to hit both overminds. So
this hit?
I take. Yep, absolutely. So
Okay.
I'm going to Mortar releases the chain, sprints. He jumps off of the railing that is on the side here, and he just fires twice using Iron Thunder.
Okay, go ahead and make the attack rolls. So it's just one attack roll for all three. No, it's one damage roll for all three. So you need to make 3 attack rolls here.
Oh, okay.
Because of the nature of Iron Thunder, you don't. Yeah.
Sorry?
Because of the nature of Iron Thunder, you don't get disadvantage. So. Because it's
Yeah,
a shotgun,
okay.
it's meant to be used in close range.
21 for the first. 21 for the second.
So what were these against in order? I guess would be the question.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so they would have been against the overminds first.
Okay, so 2
So
21.
I'm basically going like each enemy moving further away from Mortar as the bullets basically travel.
Okay.
So the next one would be the Knight, which is a 16 on the die, plus 11 is 27.
Okay, so that will hit.
And then there's the Swarm. That's a natural 1.
Which means the
So I
gun,
missed those. So I missed that one.
Which means the gun misfires, so you spend your next attack reloading it.
Bummer.
But
Okay, but
notably,
so how
I'm gonna have
how
both-
does that hold on? How does that work though? Because I've already fired. I've hit 2 of them already with what this is all one shot, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So basically, it would be.
So how would I?
It would be more a manner of you take the shot and then a little bit of it somewhere got jammed in your gun, and you can fire it again. But if you roll the misfire, which is now doubled, the gun explodes and does damage to you instead.
Oh, interesting.
Or you can fix it as a attack or a bonus action to remove the debris and then attack as normal.
On the nature of the gun exploding, would that be an AOE?
No, it would be just you. So you would take the full damage of one of these attacks.
Not worth it then. Okay. In which case, then I'll roll damage first. I still have
Yeah, that's fine.
Spellblade up, which
Yep,
means that
so
any
bonus D4 to all of
resistances. Yep. So a bonus D4 as well, plus Spirit Shroud. So I'm at 3D4 plus 1D8.
Mhm. I'm just going to double check it. What damage type is this? It's thunder, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so you will need to denote the thunder from the rest because some of them are affected by thunder differently. And
Are they resistant to it though?
yes, but remember that it's effectively non-magical resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. It's just due to the nature of your weapon that it will. Oh no, because the thunder's the base weapon damage, isn't it?
No.
So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so never mind.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm just going to do 1 damage, and should we just carry that throughout for all of them?
Yeah, that's fine. I will say, in response to the 21 to hit against the 2 Overminds, they are going to use metal coating, which is going to increase their AC enough so that they don't take damage.
Okay. Fair enough. At least I'll be doing damage to the knight, I suppose.
Yeah, they're both very heavily wounded, so they cannot afford to take this.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But if you have a bonus action,
man.
you can unjam the weapon and take another shot.
Yeah, I do have a bonus action, so yeah, I'll be able to make at least 2 shots, so that's okay. So 14 damage
Plus...
across. Oh, 14 plus 5. So 19 points of damage.
14 plus 5, so 19. So 19 to this guy puts him at 106 damage taken. This one taking 19. What is the other damage type? It's necrotic.
So it was
Spirit Shroud.
Force and necrotic, yeah.
Or thunder and necrotic.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Okay, none of them have any effects to necrotic. Okay. So then this one takes 19, which puts it at 34, which, if I am correct for them, yep, that is this swarm gone. So, as the Hexblade's curse disappears, Kirv, you regain however much health it dictates on the Hexblade's curse.
Yeah, thank you. I'll deal with that.
Okay.
So Mortar kind of swears to himself as he feels the gun momentarily overheat and takes his bonus action to unclog it before shooting again. I think if I were to move here, would this allow me to catch this guy?
That would allow you to move the cone up to there, which would mean that you wouldn't hit the Overseers. Alternatively, you can use the other version of this, which is the straight one, which would mean that you could put it there and hit the Overseers still, or you'd be able to hit one of the Overseers and that, but then you would hit Vinny.
Nah, you know what? I'm going to stay where I was.
Okay.
Just because, I'm going to stay where I was. So yeah, I'll use my bonus action to do that, and then I will fire again. So how many attack rolls am I making? 3 again.
3, yes. And their AC is still increased because of metal coating.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. So for the first one, that's 17.
So that will miss versus the first Overmind.
Okay, second one is... Oh, that was so close. That is a 27.
That will hit versus the Overmind.
Okay.
So one of the Overminds will take
next
damage.
one is a crit.
So that's a nat 20 versus the Knight.
Hell yeah, and on the Knight, I will be pumping in a fair bit more juice. So...
keep him, depending on the nature of... Oh, because it would be the... Because you used all of your charges last time.
I've got
bonus damage.
No, so I used 8. I used 8 of them to add additional damage because I cast Force Form, and then we had the short rest, didn't we?
No, the short rest was before Force Form.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise, Force Form would have ended.
6. And I used 6 of them, so that way I had the teleportation effect. So I don't have as many, but I still have. How many do I have? I believe we have 16 total, so I should have 2 left.
Okay, so that'll be 2 bonus d6s, which would be doubled to...
D8s.
Oh, that's right, because it's the Chaos ones, yeah. So
yeah, so
have that, plus this. So those are the crit dice.
Okay, I will leave those for the moment.
I will move them up there, and they'll all be together.
Would the because it's one shot, would the void dice also add to the damage of the initial hits? Because I would be using it in the same shots.
I believe it's per target, same as how a smite would if it were an AoE.
I see. Okay, I'll roll damage for the second Overmind because I missed the first.
Yep.
That is 14. No, sorry. 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. That is enough damage to bring it to 0. That one is removed from the initiative order as it crumbles and falls out the back.
Hell yeah.
And then the crit versus the Knight. So that's 40,
Yes.
or that's 14 plus whatever you roll here.
Okay. So 14 plus. Come on, big rolls.
Plus 18, 32.
Yeah, plus 18.
32 damage is more than enough as this Overmind gets disconnected and has to go to the nearest available unoccupied space, and this knight is removed from combat.
Hell yeah.
As you take the two shots, the resounding thunder otherwise shaking the air around as the knight before you, Romulus, just collapses to one knee and falls to the ground in front of you, and you just see Mortar standing behind it, just kind of blowing smoke off the end of his Iron Thunder.
With the crit on the knight, could I ask that I also blew the arm out of the socket of the shoulder?
If you remember, the whole thing is attached via magic to it, so removing any singular part doesn't actually remove it.
Even though it's destroyed?
Yes. Yeah, because that was what was happening when you were trying to remove the blade and the gauntlet last time.
Okay. Alright, so that was my my turn there, and I'm flanking with Romulus on this guy, so I will end my turn.
Okay. Is now this one's go. This one has just watched you make or blow up the knight, so it's going to make 2 shots against you.
Ote.
Okay.
21 AC.
So, first one is a 25 to hit.
Hits.
The second one is a natural 2. So that one.
Okay.
So you take. Pick up the dice. You take 10 points of piercing damage and 4 points of lightning damage, and you lose your reaction.
Oof, that's rough. That is rough. So sorry, how much was that total? My brain just absolutely hurts.
14 total.
14 total. So minus 14. Well, it'll be minus 10 because of my 4 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Lovely. Okay, cool.
Okay, back to the top of the
Lovely
round.
stuff.
The field
Yeah,
has been
thank you.
thinned a little bit. The green Centurion here is going to make 2 attacks versus Kirv. Just cuz. That is going to be a 27 to hit.
Fuck.
Trying to do the math there, and that is going to be a 22 to hit. I believe both will hit. Yeah.
Sorry, just a sec.
I just can't find her.
What was the second one?
22.
Oh, I've already used my reaction, haven't I, anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah. They both hit.
Okay. You roll die size. Use those.
Oh, hold on. I need to roll concentration for Spirit Shroud. I'll do that now.
Oh, for the attack you just took, yeah.
I succeed. I rolled 15 on the die,
Yep,
plus
you're
my
fine.
bonus. Okay.
So, Kirv across the 2 attacks. Nope, never mind. That's better. That is 24 points of piercing damage. As with the 2 attacks, it makes 2 strikes into you. I'll say for thematics, it moved there to guarantee that to hit, because they are smart enough that they would know about flanking. I just forgot to move it. The green one here is going to hold itself, and it's going to dodge, as it's going to hold its own behind the portcullis, waiting for any potential intruders. We now move over to the blue one, who is the hellish one. So, the devilish-looking Arcsteel Angel is going to... yeah, It's going to kind of splay its hands out to either side, and you watch as it does so, these small motes of fire begin to appear in kind of this dark green and black flame. As it's going to make attacks versus... Let's see. It's going to make... It gets to make how many of these? It gets to make 6. So it's going to make 2 versus Beau, 2 versus Azera, and it's going to make 2 versus Ellie at the back. So, Beau.
Any chance it would be inclined to, instead of aiming at Ellie, aim at me?
No, it has seen Ellie's tricks at the back and sees that Ellie is quite weak, so it's going to aim for her. Beau, does a 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
And a 12 does not. So 1 hit, 1 miss versus Azera, who is not in the best spot right now. That is going to be a 28 to hit Azera, and then a 21, so both will hit. So Azera takes 2, and then versus Ellie, that is a 27.
Yeah.
And then a 17.
The second one doesn't, but Terrador will be taking the first.
Okay. So, one that hit you, Beau. You take 11 points of fire damage. Then the 2 that hit...
I am bloodied now.
2 that hit Azera. So these are ass rolls versus Azera, which is probably good for his sake. Although it keeps doubling each time. So that's 16 points of damage to Azera. So that brings Azera down to 47 health. He's not quite bloodied. And a con save on his part. He is still within range of Aura of Protection, which does it. It means he maintains concentration of Beacon of Hope. And then Terrador takes... That is nearly max. That is 17 points of fire damage, Terrador.
Damn.
Okay, cool.
Okay. As each of these hit, you all begin to otherwise feel this little bit of crackling as each of you... Wait, I need a small token for this. Each of you begin burning. So, until you fall prone, or you... until you fall prone, or you spend an action to remove it, you will take 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of your turns. Terrador is now burning. Okay. With that is its spell cast. It is going to duck down behind the wall and remove itself from line of sight, now that it's done that. Okay, it is now the blue one's go. Blue one is going to make 2 strikes versus Vinny, as it sees... Actually, no, it's going to take 2 strikes versus Kirv, because...
Damn it.
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
they're flanking. They're smart, they know what they're doing.
Kirv is still clutching her wound from the last 2 hits.
Okay, does a 19 hit you?
No!
Okay, so both miss, because the other one was a natural 3.
Lovely.
So, as it makes its 2 strikes towards you, it misses both, unfortunately.
He's able to wobble out the way.
I'm so annoyed at my lack of reactions.
Action. Yeah.
I know,
so
I can
annoying.
imagine.
I also forgot the blue one floats half its movement, so 5, 10, 15, and it is still holding its action to catch onto the wall. It is then the green over my... Let's go. It is going to do what it did previously. It is going to perform a mending action on the Centurion in front of it. 3 hit points, so worth. And versus the Spider Tank, 6 hit points. That's more like it. And then this one is going to perform an Arcane Shackles versus Mortar. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, you're still within range. So go ahead and roll me a Charisma save, please, Mortar.
Okie dokie. Charisma save, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And next in the initiative will be Beau. So Beau, you'll be up in just a moment.
Yeah,
succeeds.
that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okie dokie.
Beau, you're up.
Alright, well. Did you say we're prone? We went down as well.
No, if you fall prone,
Alright.
you remove the burning condition. So you can basically
Alright.
spend your entire turn to fall prone and then stand back up, which will remove burning condition, or you can spend an action to put yourself out. Either way, you take 3 points of fire damage at the start of your turn.
Oh, damn.
As the Hellfire Scorching Ray begins to kind of lick into your clothes and up your skin as it's getting a bit hot.
I guess I'll just
Oh,
drop and roll then. Alright.
I forgot. I meant to roll for that. Nope, it's not counterspelled. Good. Okay. So drop and roll. You spend your entire movement to fall to the ground and get back up as the fires are
that's
put
fine,
out.
mate. I am also going to equip my the Dragonfire rounds.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna keep aiming at this tank in front of me.
Okay, go for it. So,
We'll be sharpshooting as well.
okay, 3 shots. First one.
It's a 16 to hit.
16 just hits because you remove the cover bonus it would otherwise get. So
that is 13 plus 8, 21, and then D6 fire damage.
okay.
1 fire.
Oh, that's fine. It's halved from 1 to 1, so that's all right.
Second shot. Yeah, that definitely hits.
That definitely hits.
That's for 8, 16 piercing damage,
16
and
damage.
5 fire damage.
Okay. As you take the shot into this scorpion tank, it otherwise falls to the ground. Falls to the ground, and you watch as it just kind of begins to slump where it is, as the static just kind of fades from its harpoon.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I think I'll take out the. I'll use my last shot to go for the green orb.
Yep, the
Behind
Overmind. Yep, you can now see
Yeah.
the green Overmind now that the scorpion tank is down. So how much damage was that again? Sorry, it was 16 plus how much
5 fire.
5 fire, half to 2. Okay. Still
Yeah.
need to note that because if I want to repair it, I need to heal it above its threshold, which isn't going to be great. That hits. They have less AC than the scorpion tanks. Ooh, boy.
So that is 11 plus 8, 19 piercing, and 6 fire.
19 piercing and 6 fire, did you say?
Yeah.
So it takes half of that, so it takes 3. Okay, little chip damage, but it that half healthed it. Okay. So those are your 3 shots. Do you wish to action surge, or you go into
Yeah, screw it.
Okay.
Screw it, let's do it.
action
Let's do
surge?
it.
Okay,
Surge.
3 more
Go.
shots. So this is against the Overmind, I assume.
Yeah. So that's 19 minus 4, 15.
15 just hits.
Boom.
Hooray for sharpshooter and ignoring cover, huh?
Yeah, thank God.
Otherwise, right now these things will be
so
getting
that
plus
is-
5 to their AC.
So that is 11 piercing, 5 fire.
Is that including the plus 8 from sharpshooter?
No, it isn't. So that's 19. 19 piercing.
and 5 fire, so that is 21 points of damage. Oh, it is
Nice.
on the edge.
Of course. Of course. Go on then. One more against him. Exactly the same.
Yeah, that hits. Don't worry about damage. The Overminds can't heal each other as part of the ruling for balancing. So that one is gone. Is that all the green ones? No, there's one green one left. Okay.
One. And then I will then start going for the tank, the green tank.
Okay, so
Scorpion
that's
tank.
one more shot versus the green scorpion tank.
Yeah, I'm on.
You need 7s to hit. That hits.
There we go. So that is 10, 18 piercing damage and 4 fire damage.
4 fire damage. Was
Nice.
Scorpion tanks resistant? Yes, they are. So that goes to 2. Okay, again, that one is very badly wounded now. Okay.
I'm also going to. Well, it's 47. I'm also going to second wind. Oh no, it's a bonus action, sorry. No, yeah, I can. Yeah.
You would have used your bonus action to load the dragonfire rounds in.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah.
loading the dragonfire rounds in would be that. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine. I'll do it. Just turn them. That's
Yep.
the end of my turn.
That's right. Vinny, you're up. There is currently what looks
Okay.
to be 2 of these centurions harrying Kirv. You can see the knight is dealt with. Ellie is being targeted a little bit by some of the casters, and you're noting that Beau is slowly but surely picking off the ranged ones on the wall bit by bit.
Yeah. Okay, no, I think this is pretty manageable. Also, I do just want to say, it may not have actually done any damage, but you got a huge economy off of one shove pushing this guy in.
Yep.
Given it's going to take another turn at least for him to get out,
Yep.
and then
Correct.
more movement to get over here.
Yep.
Yes, well done on that, Romulus. Yeah, I'm going to start taking care of this situation. I'm going to move here
Yep, that's fine.
to get flanking on this guy.
Mhm.
This will probably be a defensive flourish if it hits. In fact, yeah, it definitely will.
Okay.
So,
With a bonus +4 to hit because of flanking.
mhm.
That will hit. And that is good damage as well on the sneak attack there.
Is good. Yeah, I have advantage on the 6.
6.
No, 6.
So that is 24 plus... Oh, sorry, that
Ooh.
was 24 plus... I didn't mean to click there. So 24
That's okay.
plus...
Plus 7, I believe. Yes, plus 7.
So that is 31 points of damage. Where's Centurion's health? There it is. 31 points of damage takes that to 58 damage taken. This one is looking rough after that hit.
Okay, that also gives me, what, plus 3
3
AC,
AC.
was that?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to put that in as 25.
Stacked in terms of AC, but I ain't worried. I should be, but I'm not.
What can I do here? Ellie, how bad are you looking?
She is currently on. Oh, hang on, let me scroll up. 26 out of 104.
Oof.
Okay.
Could be better.
Could be better. You do have Death Ward. I'm going to try and... Sorry.
Centaur still has a reaction as well, so
Okay.
he can take one more hit for her. Providing
Yeah,
it's not
if you can
assault.
last a little bit longer, I can get in and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do
start
it.
cleaning up here and then... Okay, yeah, I'm going to make a bonus action attack then against
Because I don't think they're going to get to do it.
against the same one.
Okay. Okay, with the Sundance Scimitar.
Yes, my offhand attack. Let's get the numbers correct. Come on.
Good damage. What's the hit?
That's plus 15 total thanks to flanking, so...
that will hit.
Mhm.
Okay, and how much damage is that? 6 plus...
Plus 7, so...
So that would be 13
13.
damage. Yep, that is more than enough as you cut down this one. You kind of step behind it, taking the 2 strikes, one with Songwriter, one with the Sundance Scimitar. Do you wish to move any further? You've only used 5 feet of movement, and I believe your Boots of Speed are still active, so you have another
Yes, so I have...
70 plus feet of movement to use.
Wow.
Yes. Did we decide if the... Because I get plus 10 speed when I attack. Did we decide if that applies before or after the double from... Boots of Speed?
I believe we decided that would be after, which is what made Boots of
Makes
Speed
sense.
even more valuable to you. Or sorry,
So
before
plus
the
applies
double.
before.
Sorry, before the
Yeah.
double. The double comes
Okay.
after. I knew what I meant in my head. I said it wrong.
Yep, no, that's fine. So, yeah, under circumstances like these, I actually have a maximum speed of 80 feet.
So you've used 5. So you have 75 feet more of
Yep.
movement. I will note there is a portcullis below this, so there isn't actually a way through.
No,
And
that's fine.
And the walls are 40 foot high, so climbing them is impossible for most people. With 75 feet of movement, you could potentially roll me an acrobatics to scale to the top if you wanted to. It would put you in a very isolated position, but...
I have even more speed when I'm using my action to dash, and bonus action as well. So there's not a way through the portcullis for most of us, so I'm going to focus on clearing the way for complicated bullshit from Ellie and very simple bullshit from Romulus.
Okay.
Move here. That gives me and Kirv flanking on this one. It prevents him from moving to Utakazira.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. It is now the Lair's go. It has 0 charges once again, but it cannot use the other one. So, it gets to use its other version. Let's see. I would like everybody to go ahead and roll me a D20. Anybody who is concentrating rolls with advantage. Please note the people who rolled the 3 highest results. So this is just a straight D20 roll. Azera got an 18.
Is Pterodor rolling for this as well?
Yes. Yeah, all of the party
Ooh,
rolls.
what about my 2 other elementals?
The armadillos also roll.
The armadillo. Okay, sweet.
Do you want to roll for them, or should we roll for ours separately?
That's right. I got them.
Ellie,
Cool,
Pterodor, Armadillo. So Pterodor is sharing with Azera. So currently him and Azera are the top 2.
I've also got 18.
You've also got 18, so you're one of the top ones. Romulus, what did you get?
I think he's still gone, unfortunately.
Okay, I will roll a d20.
I rolled a 14.
Okay,
And
not
that was
Romulus.
a 3 for Vinny.
Okay,
5.
so... And 5 for both. Okay, so Kirv, Pterodor, and Azera are affected by this. Okay.
Have I died yet?
No, I just
No.
rolled a d20 for you for the lair action, though. So...
Oh dear, what happened?
I had everybody just rolls d20s, and then the 3 people who rolled the highest get noted. Those with concentration roll with advantage. Did you roll with advantage, Mortar, because you're concentrating?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I rolled a 4 and a 14.
Okay. Cool. So, as the 3 of you are noted... Okay, as the 3 of you are there, you watch, or as all of you are there, you watch as almost this wave of energy comes down the ley line, as a ley line surge hits this chamber. For the next round of combat, the 3 people who are marked have what is known as mana burn. For every SP you spend, or every damage you take which isn't bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, you lose 1d6 SP, and you take 1d6 force damage per SP lost.
But
Fucking hell. Well, it's good job Pterodor doesn't do SP and magic damage.
No, but if he
Oh,
takes magic damage, he loses 1d6 SP, which means he would then just... that d6 gets converted into the number of d6s I'm rolling of force damage against him.
Rough.
Yeah, it's even worse for casters, because they end up dealing damage to themselves when they cast spells. Okay, with that, we then move to the Green Archangel's go. It has not used its wing blades to... make a wing blade attack.
I do have a little question. I know that they've got the stable glyph work thing, but you just said there was a ley line surge. Any impact on this guy?
Advantage to hit him if you want to.
I'll take it.
As he lights up like a Christmas tree as if he's been hit by a guiding bolt.
Hey, look, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So, the Arcsteel Angel is going to look about the chamber. So, let's see. Who do I want to make dexterity saving throws? It would target Beau, but Beau's a bit far away from it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. It could move 5 feet closer.
No, it doesn't want to do that. It doesn't want to do that.
It's had a long day.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's had a long day. It's not going to move 5 feet closer. It's going to target, now that this one's going to fly further up in the air, it is going to hit Mortar with 1. It's going to hit
Okay.
Romulus with 1. It's going to hit Vinny with 1. And it's going to hit... It's not going to benefit me to attack Terador, Ellie, or Zera, other than the fact they're concentrating. Yeah, so it's going to hit Kirv. So, Kirv, Vinny, Romulus, and Mortar, please go ahead and roll me dexterity saving throws, please. Romulus, you have advantage on this. And Vinny, Kirv, and Romulus, you also have the +4 from Aura of Protection.
Thank you.
There we go. There we go. I got it this time.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank Christ.
Okay. What did you get there? I think yours was the lowest, Kirv. What did you get?
A 21.
Yeah, okay, so all of you succeed, so all of you will take half damage from this. Given you all succeeded, I'll just roll 1 damage lot for all of you. So that is pretty average. That is 20 points of slashing damage, halved to 10 for all of you, halved to 5 to Romulus.
I will make
Boy.
a Constitution saving throw to see if I maintain concentration on
Concentration?
Spirit Shroud.
Yep.
Natural 20, I do.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So that one's go, unless it has a cantrip it wants to throw out. Any fun cantrips you have that I can have you use? Jamie, what's the range on Homing Blade?
Homing Blade is 30. No, 90 foot.
90 foot. Yeah, it's going to target you with this just because it's funny. It's going to Homing Blade. Actually,
Does it actually work against me with Titan armor?
it's just shield and it negates it. I am going to roll to see if it's counterspelled. Okay. As it shoots the Homing Blades forward, that is just below the DC of 10 that it needed for the counterspell. So you have Homing Blade coming towards you. Are you using shield?
How many spell points is that? 2. This is a default, probably high. Fine.
Fine.
I don't have the health to be playing with. Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me... Actually, no. Because of that, you take 2d6 force damage. Because you're spending
Oh shit!
2 spell points. So,
What?
as
I
you...
didn't get affected by it. Terador did.
Oh, Terador did. I thought you... Wait, who was it that got
No.
affected?
Terador.
Oh, it was
'Cause I rolled
Kirv
really
and,
low. Yeah.
Zero. Sorry, I got that. I'm going to mark you guys just so that I know who's affected by it, because otherwise I'm going to forget.
I was gonna say it's Terador, not me. Stop trying to kill me.
No.
Back in a little bit.
Say sorry.
No. I refuse. Okay, so yeah, never mind. You spend the 2 SP and the Homing Blade is negated. Okay. End of its go, because it can't... Once it's gone up, it stays there. Ellie, it's your go. Terador takes 3 points of fire damage on his turn.
Oh my poor boy.
Because he's on fire. You can
3
have him
points,
stop,
is
drop, and
it?
roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he probably just will do.
Keep in
yeah.
mind this, so that will use all of his movement to drop, get back up, and then he still has his action on his turn.
Yeah, he still has his action, which is fine. I am going to make to start with, a melee attack against these stupid bugs.
Okay, keep in
So-
mind that if you miss, this will cause a cool lightning, which will affect you and Terador as well. Oh no, because it's just, with the nature of it, it's just the single target, isn't it? So yeah.
No, I'm not doing the whips, it'd be the bludgeoning. So the things are retracted, so my bonus action's been to retract them. I'm gonna make a
I
poison
see. You're
attack against
using the.
bugs.
Okay, I see. Yep.
So that is one attack against them.
Yep. So it's the whips retract, which is your bonus action, I believe.
Yep.
So you make 2 attacks.
Well, one attack to start with. I want to see what happens.
That's fair.
Ugh. That's +9.
So
15.
15, that misses. As you make a swing into the swarm just kind of pulls away and around you.
I got it for shit. Okay, let's try that again then, shall we?
There we go.
What about a 20? Like, surely that must hit, right?
Yeah, hits.
Cool, make a strength save.
Okay. Is this for a movement effect?
Yeah.
Okay. You watch
they
as
get-
one of the Arcmites is yeeted across the room and shatters into the wall. As it is a swarm, you do not affect the unit as a whole.
Yeah, didn't think you would.
That's 20 plus 4.
So that's still 24 points of acid damage.
I can't remember what the other earth element was. I think the slashing was acid.
Oh, the
was it
other earth
force?
element is bludgeoning.
Oh, it's just straight up bludgeoning.
So it's bludgeoning. So 24 half to 12 because it is resistant. So even if it was acid, it was still resistant, so it doesn't change much. So half to 12 makes it 33. Yeah, I'll say thematically, as you make the swing towards it, hitting it with the bludgeoning damage, although you only hit a few of them, the sweep is large enough to create this little air pocket, as the entire swarm is sent scattering against it and is gone.
Nice.
And so is Elliot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
As she
Yeah,
fell off the map
my
along
tower,
with
how dare you.
her tower of things.
Okay.
And because I forgot this last time, I'm going to purposefully not forget this time. Roll me a dexterity saving throw as it explodes in lightning. For you and Terador.
Explosive lightning. Oh.
I forgot that last time, so I am purposefully not forgetting it this time. It would have done a little bit extra damage to Kirv and healed one of these sentinels plus hit Romulus, but
Okay. Dex save. That was a 14 for me, and Terador's failed. There's no chance.
What did he get?
It's got a -1, so a dirty 1.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. So Terador fails. You take no damage, though, because if you succeed, you don't take any. Terador, on the other hand, takes 4 points of lightning damage, and thus loses two spell points, which means he takes an additional 9 points of force damage because of the surge. So that was 4 lightning and 9 force damage to Terador.
Okay.
Okay. Do you wish to move at all? Move that swarm from the initiative. That's all the swarms dealt with.
I'm going to move here if I can.
You cannot run through Vinny in this instance because the Centurion is there.
Can I go round that way?
No,
or...
because the Centurion is there, it means you have to move around these as corners rather than going diagonals. So as a result, you cannot get past Vinny or Kirv. So right now, you are locked into place. And
The tower.
the tower.
But there is one little fellow that's very accessible.
What?
So you're moving there?
Murder. Destroy.
I can't attack.
So are you moving there?
Yeah, I'll move here.
Okay.
I want to be in range of Kirv because the aura is actually really helpful.
Fair enough.
Do it.
Okay, with that, it is now Azera's go. Azera doesn't want to spend any spell points.
Oh, and Terador burnt his action.
Azera, you got
Yep.
any cantrips you can use?
Yeah, they're all immune to them. Azera's going to proceed to take the dodge action and give a thumbs up to the group.
You know what? You know what, Azera? I love you. You can do no wrong.
I support that.
Actually, no, Azera, do you not want to put out the burning condition?
Oh yeah, he falls prone and gets back up. He removes the as he stops, drops, rolls, and then dodges.
I like how he does the thumbs up and then sees his arm on fire and then drops to the ground again, gets back up again, thumbs up again.
Yep. Okay. With that, it is now the red ones go. Mending action. Hey, 10 hit points. That's more like it.
No.
And
Have you considered not doing that?
And Mortar, please make me a charisma saving throw, please, as you are still within range.
You'd love to see it.
Yep, you do indeed.
Mm. That is a charisma saving throw. That's +7. So what's
11?
that? 13? No, 11.
11.
Yeah.
You are grappled and restrained as the magical shackles otherwise begin to bind around you. This time successfully grabbing onto you as you are now held in place.
No worries at all.
That is the end of its go. Kirv, you're up. This Centurion is not having a good day, and you've nearly dispatched with everything on this side of the wall.
Yes.
Shame your person who can
is...
teleport.
I can just
Sorry, it's a shame.
It's a shame the person who can teleport is currently grappled.
Well, I don't want to teleport in this place because apparently everything I touch kills me.
Aww.
I mean, I wouldn't either. In fairness.
Yeah.
Hexblade's Curse wouldn't count as a spell?
No,
Or
it's
would
a feature.
It would be okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay, because I really need to get all the healing I can, so I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse the Centurion. And then 2 slashes with Murder.
Mordor.
Moidori.
Okay.
Whoever said it was Mordor?
So did you say you were Hexblades cursing him and then 2 slashes? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. So I've put that marker on him. What were the hits?
+9.
+9, is that in,
That's...
and then +4 because of flanking. So +13, so both of those will hit.
Fabulous.
So that's 16 + 10, so that would be 26 points of damage with an additional 8 on top. So that would be
The proficiency.
34 damage total. So that's 74 damage it's taken. This one goes down. And your Hexblade's
Fabulous.
Purse triggers, so you
Nice.
regain however much hit points you would get from that.
Lovely, thank you.
Okay. Do you wish to move
End
at
of
all?
go. Oh wait, yeah, maybe.
Or do you want to stay there because everybody's flocked around you for the aura of protection?
How's Mortar looking?
Mortar's doing okay. He's grappled at the minute, but he's health-wise he's doing okay.
Grappled and restrained.
You grappled and restrained, yes.
Mom, this could also be a good thing. A good thing? How is that ever going to be a good thing?
Sorry, I'm listening to whatever Steve's watching.
Sorry, I'm going through the mic as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you turn it down a little bit?
So is there any
I've just
movement?
realised I've been sat there watching it as well. I'm not even like.
So, Kirv, is there anything you would like to move to?
Okay, no, I think I'll stay since people need the aura.
Okay.
Curve's magnificent aura. Yes, I will pass.
Okay. Romulus, you are up.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Okay.
Just to be clear,
Yes.
on this side of things, the only extant individuals are Floaty McGee
Yes.
and Ball 23.
Yes.
Well, goodbye, Ball.
Probably.
I am going to. I cast Stab with big heavy object. I smack it. I believe I have flanking.
Yes, you do.
I believe its AC is fairly low.
Yep.
I'm doing reckless regardless.
Yeah.
Great
if you
weapon
roll
master,
2 natural ones, I get to have you stab Mortar, and if you don't, that's 2 natural 20s.
Oh wow!
So
Okay, I deserve.
here's what,
deserve something for this.
here's what I'm going to say thematically. As you see the ball here, you're like, I've wanted to bat these for so long. And as you see it there, you skewer it on the end of Stagger, and with a swing overhead, not taking your next attack, but as you swing it overhead, you fling this Overmind into this one, and I'm going to say that both of these guys are down. As this guy floats to the edge and then just bonk, 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 as he can't actually go anywhere, and he is down. So that
Beautiful.
is those dealt with, and that means I can.
That
now
was
remove
the
all of these
single
from this.
best possible move I could have done. Incredible.
2 natural 20s is phenomenal for this sort of thing.
Yep.
So yeah, so that removes them from the initiative order, which means I can now remove blue from that. The initiative order is getting smaller, slowly but surely.
All right.
So that was
how
your first
tall is the wall?
40 foot up. It seems to be designed so that if someone of your stature or a giant individual might try and attack, they can't.
Noted. Right.
And there is a portcullis in the way. You can attack the portcullis. The portcullis has hit points. Just know that it is going to potentially take a while to cut through.
So just to check, so if I'm stood there, there's a portcullis through which I can see these two?
Yes, they will receive a cover bonus because of the portcullis. Plus, they've been taking the dodge action since, so it's disadvantage against them anyway.
So really fucking unlikely to hit them.
Yes, unfortunately. For reference, they would have 3/4 cover, which would put their AC at 24, and it would be disadvantaged because they take the dodge action. So flat roll. There's a chance, but yeah.
I understand. Okay, this portcullis, how liftable does it look?
It looks liftable. It would take would take a feat of strength to lift it, but I'm sure that you have hooves, so feat of strength might be a bit too difficult for you. But the strength is something you can do.
Okay, how sturdy does it look?
I'll say go ahead and make me a perception check. Won't cost any action economy, just to
That's fair.
get a gauge as you're kind of taking this in.
It's a 13.
13. You look at the bars. This is of an old make, so the nature of it is that it is a enchanted portcullis for the purposes of everything around here. Pulling the portcullis off is probably not going to be possible due to the mending and healing nature of the stone, as it would just kind of be a battle against it. But in theory, you could, from its mechanism, pull it upwards to try and slot it back into place. It would potentially take quite a bit of strength to do so. This will be a DC 30, but if anyone can do it.
Yeah. The thing is, a DC 30, that does require an actual 20 from me.
Do you still have advantage? There is a chance.
I do still have advantage. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Look, the alternative is trying to swing attacks at them, and that's just not going to go great for me. So, bump, bump, bump. Am I able to use my attacks to try and do this?
Yeah, so this would be... So you only have one attack left, so you'd be able to use that one attack to try and lift
technically
it.
I have a bonus action attack because I killed a thing.
Yeah, so I'd allow 2 attempts at this.
Okay, cool. That gives me 4 theoretical attempts to get this to work.
Yep.
So... Fuck it, let's do this.
The crit with Stagger will still carry over for when you attack with Stagger, but for the purposes of lifting, I'm not going to have it carry over. But just remember that your next attack will be...
I mean, if you wanted it to be an automatically it just works to lift it, I'd be fine with that, but I suspect you wouldn't be fine with that.
No, this is a gate that was designed to keep people away from the ranged units at the back. This is a strategic advantage.
Alright, then I am going to try and lift it.
Okay, go for it.
Nope.
Oh wow.
No, but what is the total before you reroll? There is a cumulative
20
DC for this.
That is 21.
21. Okay, let me note that down on here real quick. So
it's not bad.
It's not bad. No. As you begin to lift it, it's kind of a slow crawl. Go ahead and roll again. A natural 20 will allow you to go under it, but if you get it up to a certain DC, other people will be able to slide under it.
Oh, I saw
for a
it
second.
slide. Okay, so 18 is my total on that one.
18. That takes it up to 39. Okay. For those who wish to do so, they can spend an action. They can spend all of their movement to crawl under the portcullis. If people wish to slide, they can do so as well. They have to be medium creatures or smaller, however.
So it is currently lifted up.
It's lifted up just a smidge to allow people to kind of slide under if they want to.
Okay.
Notably,
I
this
can't
means...
currently get under.
No, not at all. Nor can Terrador.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
And I'm gonna struggle.
And I am here lifting, trying, and we'll sort of see.
The more tests you make, the higher you get to push it effectively.
If it's possible, I'm going to try and like move to the side a bit to allow people through a bit easier.
Yeah, I'll say that you're side on, lifting this up so that people can move past you on either side.
Perfect. Yep, okay. Then I believe that is my turn.
The blue one is going to move over here and is going to... Actually, no. It doesn't want you lifting up this portcullis, because that's the one thing that's stopping, that's causing issues between you and the rest of it. So it is going to try and... Yeah, it's going to move up to here. This is going to prompt a counterspell by the ley line. See if it succeeds. It does. As the Overmind goes to cast Hold Person on you, you watch as the ley line, an arc of it snaps up and snatches the spell out of the air, as the Hold Person spell does not take. And it's going to use the rest of its movement to move back down here. Okay, well, I tried.
I
this
fed
one,
the ley line and it is pleased with me.
Yep. This one is going to see the Restrained Mortar and is going to make 2 attacks versus Mortar.
Do it.
Due to the angle here, Mortar, you will be getting half cover. So you have a +2 to AC, so note that for the purposes of the attack rolls. It has advantage because you're restrained. That is
I've just been disconnected, but I'll... yeah, keep going. I'll just reconnect right quick.
Okay, that's 27 to hit.
Hits.
And then that is a not nearly as good an 18 to hit, which I believe will miss because of Sentinel Ward.
Misses because of Sentinel Ward, yes.
Yep. Okay, so only one of these attacks hits.
Okay.
That's 12 points of piercing damage and 6 points of lightning damage, so 18 total.
18.
Which will prompt a Constitution save. And you'd already lost your reaction because you were hit earlier by a different one. So you now lose your bonus action on your next turn.
Cool.
Okay.
So 18 points total, yeah?
Yep, 18 points total, so DC 10 con save for your concentration. We'll get to that in a moment.
Right, thank you. Yeah, would you mind rolling that for me? I'm currently boosting it at the minute, so...
Yeah.
It's a +7.
+7... Yeah, it's fine. It's 11 + 7.
Cheers.
And it would now be your go.
Oh, cool. That's convenient. So I don't have a bonus action.
Have you actually?
Well, it's my turn now. So do I have a bonus action now? It's my turn.
No, you lose it on your next turn. So you have an action and you have your movement.
Oh, man.
And
my reaction.
And
right?
you've regained your reaction. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You're also restrained and grappled due to the arcane shackles. You know from previous attempts, if you'd use any teleportation magic, it follows you. So you can use your teleportation to move, but you will then still be grappled and restrained when you arrive at your destination.
The thing is, yeah, that's fair. Okay. Well, if I'm restrained, I need to... I'm guessing it'd be a strength check to try and break free?
Strength or charisma, and it's a saving throw of your choice.
Would that be an action to do?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I guess I might as well do that then.
Okay.
Don't really think I have much else I can do which would aid us in this present situation. I'll make a charisma save.
Go for it.
Okay, so it's +7.
Yep.
24.
Yeah, you break out of the shackles. You are no longer grappled and restrained. You have your movement. What would you like to see?
My movement can't scale the wall. It's not. It's like a smooth stone or something.
Yes, yeah. It's a smooth stone all the way up until you get to the crenellations that are about 40 foot up. Romulus has lifted the portcullis enough that you could try and slide under it, but that does also mean that you'll potentially be in close proximity to these two without the rest of your turn. You could also wait to the side, so that way you wait till Romulus lifts the gate more and you can do more after that.
You could try and climb Romulus.
You could also try and climb Romulus, as much as that's a 20 statement.
Will I need an action for that, or could I make some acrobatics nonsense to try and do something like that? Because I would like to try and get to the top if I can.
How much movement speed do you have? You have 30 feet?
Yes.
So even with the 30 feet, you wouldn't be able to reach the top because it's 40 feet. So I'd say you'd be able to get up on top of Romulus and then use him as a springboard for your next turn. Because otherwise you jump off of Romulus, go up the distance, and then just slide back down on top of Romulus.
I see. Nah, I don't really think there's much point, because it's only... Having said that, how are you doing on health at the minute, Harlan?
I'm at a cool 89.
Okay. I don't really have much.
I've got a bit over 2/3 of my health left, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't think I have anything I can do really. Where did the arcane shackles just came from the ground? Yeah.
Yeah. They're created by the overseers. It seems that they can manifest them from the nearby floors, walls, ceiling, whatever you're close to.
Okay. Could I try to sow a little bit of dissension amongst the ranks and run through there and just jump in the middle of them? just to try and take the heat off of the people coming in. Because if Romulus is holding up the portcullis, I'm guessing, is there going to be some kind of disadvantage to him? Like, are they going to have advantage on him because he's having to stay there?
They'll have advantage because he's reckless, but disadvantage because he's holding the portcullis. Plus, he'll receive cover as well, because the portcullis isn't currently fully lifted. It's just enough that someone could slide underneath it, but they seem to be holding stationary on the other side.
As a bit of shenaniganery, could I try to run and slide the legs out from one of the Centurions using my full movement? You
only have your movement, and it's going to take an acrobatics check just to get under the portcullis currently.
Yeah, so if my momentum continues, would I be able to take them out if I roll high enough on acrobatics or something? Or no?
I'll probably say no, because they are taking the dodge action and they are standing firm.
Okay. Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. I'll roll in there, just take a bit of heat off Romulus. Acrobatics, yeah?
Yep, acrobatics.
Okay, dote. Let me just double check. Acrobatics. There we are. Ooh, that was close.
That was close.
That is a 20. That was a 24.
Yeah, easily enough. You slide underneath the portcullis. You can be in any of these 4 spaces here.
I want to be up in the business of. Yeah, I want to be up in the business of this guy, for sure.
For the purposes of, I know he is stabilized, I'm just going to leave him there so that I don't have him colliding with anybody. Or actually, I'll just do it the other way. That's just as easy. People can stand in this little spot here. Okay. With that being your turn, it is now the blue one's go. The blue one is going to... It's going to take 2 shots at Pterodon.
Asshole. Knock it off. Oh my god.
That is a crit. And
shit.
And that is a 22 to hit.
Hang on. His AC. You know what? He's going to Sentinel Ward one of his reactions to negate the crit, because screw you and your crit.
Off goes Sentinel Ward.
And then he'll take his second hit.
Okay, so he takes 9 points of piercing damage, magical piercing damage if it matters, and 6 points of lightning damage. He loses his second reaction because of the lightning damage, and he loses 6 SP, so he takes 20 points of force damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
He's so nearly dead.
Good. Alright, that was the plan. Back to the top of the round. It is now the Green Centurion's go. Green Centurion is currently face to face with you, Mortar. It is going to make 2 attacks. First one is a 25 to hit. Second one is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. You take 23 points of piercing damage from the 2 strikes.
23.
Yep, and that will be 2 Constitution saving throws for me, please.
Okie dokie.
If you die, I will be very put out.
This angel that was close to the ground is going to
Wait, sorry, what were the rolls to hit Mortar? Just to check there.
25 and 21.
Yeah.
Can I?
Or 27.
Okay, were either of those a crit?
No.
No.
Okay.
So con save. First one's a 15 plus 7, I think, and then the second one is a 4 plus. So Spirit Shroud has faded.
No, because 4 plus 7 is 11, and the base DC is 10. Because it was 2 separate hits.
Sorry, yeah.
Total, so you're okay.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool.
Actually, I'm going to leave this one, because this one's going to trust that they can do it. So it's going to fly up, and it's actually going to attempt to cast a spell. Now, if I remember, I need to double check the range on this spell. Yeah, I forgot about this one. I should have used this way earlier.
Oh, is this the darkness one?
That will hit it. No.
Oh. Oh boy.
So actually, it's going to position it here. I cannot see who this is next to. It's going to position this here, and it's going to draw. Actually, it makes more sense to do it here. It means it won't hit Beau though.
Nice.
I love that.
Hell yeah. That's what we're all about.
Yeah, this is unfortunately a very complex spell, unfortunately, which is where it gets tricky.
Is it meteor spawn by chance?
No,
honestly.
it's not. So if I do that, that will exude.
You're not putting up circles down?
Nope, not yet. I need to get Beau.
I get the feeling with the size of this radius, this is definitely going to put me down for sure.
I think I also die here.
Based on the radius of this, I'm going.
I got 26 health and a hope. That is all I got.
If I put it there and then I put this on top, does that? Oh no, that means I can't hit. Okay, right, Beau, I can't hit you for this because you're just slightly too far away.
Nice
so
one.
with the way this works, it's going to cast Blast Field. Blast Field, you choose a point within range, then you draw a 60-foot radius sphere, and then you draw a second sphere within it, which is equal to either 5-foot radius or as large as 30-foot radius. Actually, I couldn't do the 40-foot anyway. So 30-foot radius means that everybody who is close to this epicenter will not have to make a save. It is actually going to move closer so that it isn't affected by this. Before it casts a spell, it would understand that. And then everybody else will need to make a Constitution saving throw. It is going to roll to see if it gets counterspelled. That is cocked. That would have failed either way, but just in case, that is counterspelled.
That's a relief.
As the 5th level spell is snatched up by the ley current, and the 12d6 damage is negated.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
My word.
Yeah, that would have put me down.
The thing is, it wouldn't have hit you, Mortar, because the second radius makes the inside radius immune. so they do not get affected. It's a donut shape. That's the uniqueness of the.
I thought you meant that it was like, oh yeah, you don't make a save because you're in the epicenter.
Oh no!
And it was going to expand outwards.
Wrong kind of don't make a save. It would be the epicenter isn't affected by it.
Right.
The eye of the storm, essentially.
Yeah, effectively it shoots out and then there's an explosion and it creates a donut around it.
Love donuts.
It's a shame. I was going to use another burn spell on you guys, but even from campaign 1, he's still hurting you guys. So, that doesn't happen. So the lay current now has 2 charges. It used a spell, so it can't use its wing blades. So that'll be it. This Centurion's going to make 2 attacks versus Mortar because Mortar's right in front of it. That is a 26 and a dirty 20.
Just misses.
Just misses. Okay. You take 12 points of piercing damage as it stabs you.
Okie dokie.
Go ahead and roll your con save. Green one is going to...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Green one is going to do a mending action. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to be a bastard. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. It's going to use hold person on you. Actually,
on me?
It could cast it at 3rd level and it could hit Romulus as well, but then it has a chance of it being counterspelled. Or it could just cast it at 2nd level and hit just Romulus. Do I gamble? Oh, I gamble. I always gamble. Rebecca knows this.
Oh, we do it. So is it on me or is it on Romulus?
It's on both. It's casting it at 3rd level.
Gotcha.
The downside is I have to roll to see if it gets counterspelled. It does.
So I believe
whole person doesn't go through.
Oh, happy days. So I'll just make the con save for my Spirit Shroud. 19 on the die. I'm good.
19. As it casts whole person, the ley current being active from the surge snatches up these spells and begins to consume and absorb them. As you watch as it begins to grow, not necessarily brighter, it's already bright, but you can see there is more of a vibrant twist of colour within it. It has reached maximum charges. End of that. Beau, you're up. The ley current below you is looking mighty spicy, and there are some, and by the looks of it, Romulus is currently lifting the portcullis in preparation for people to go through or under, and you can see there's still a few scorpion tanks about. Notably, the green one is badly injured.
Yeah, I was thinking of moving obviously closer up here earlier, and then I just saw what that angel tried to do. So I'll probably just stay where I am for now.
That's fair. That's fair.
I am going to second wind though.
Okay, because I'm section second wind.
Looking great. 1d10. I can't remember which one the 10 is.
You should just look for the one with 10 sides.
Yeah, it's quite difficult on here though. And I hate counting. That's 16. Right, that's better. I'm not bloodied anymore. And then I'm going to take some shots at the green tank.
Okay. So, first shot. Yep, sharpshooter as always. Natural 1. Gun jams. Second attack, because you've already used your bonus action. Second attack is used to unjam it.
I have got that inspiration thing.
Oh, that's right. And actually, that's a point. Azera's within range of you, so he's going to let you re-roll it. Because he has. I just rolled for you. I don't know why. Hold on. Here's an interesting thing. I re-rolled. Would you like to use mine or yours? Because I don't know why I re-rolled with using
Yeah,
Azera's
go for it.
thing.
Go for it.
Using mine?
Or use yours. Yeah.
It's a natural 20.
Oh, boom.
So go ahead and roll your damage. Of all that, I was like, oh yeah, re-rolls. Ah, it's a natural 20. Oh wait, he rolls. Oh man. Okay. So that's 9 plus
7
plus another 8. So 9 plus 15 is 24. So yeah, first shot, you hit it with it, and this before the fire damage hits.
I've also got the fire. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Another
so
5.
So another 2. Yeah, more than enough. As it hits it, you watch as it goes down. The fire just kind of burning against it as the shot hit and cracks against it. You have another target. What is the maximum range on your weapon?
Double check. I've got a feeling I can reach it. I am. Doesn't say.
It should be
Unless
on the range for your core character sheet, or
there you go. 60 to 120.
yeah, it's 75 feet away. You can hit. You can hit
Yeah.
pretty much everything in this room. Notably,
Yeah.
you can actually see both of these guys currently because they
Yeah.
cast spells and they floated up last time. So
Yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of the tanks.
okay.
And we can start focusing on the others. Alright. Second shot. Yep, that'll hit.
That will hit.
So that's 8 plus 8, 16.
16. And how much fire damage?
3 fire damage.
3 fire damage halved to 1. Okay.
That one will hit as well. So that is 12 plus 8, so that's 20.
20.
And 1 fire damage.
1 fire damage. Okay. All right. Nice. As you take the 2 shots, you hit the tank from the side. As it can't move, it just kind of notes your presence, and you watch as the arc harpoon on the back just begins to face and point your way.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
End of your go. If you wish to move at all, please go ahead and do so. Otherwise, Vinny, it is your go.
Okay, so what does it take to get under the portcullis? It's a slide. That's
Yes.
a
Acrobatics check.
acrobatics check and some amount of movement.
Yes. Effectively acts as 4 times the amount of movement that you would need.
Okay.
So you'd be able to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60, and then you'd have, and that would be all your movement would be if you were to slide under it. If you dashed, you could obviously get a little bit extra, which will get you within melee range.
Damn, I'd have to dash to move. Sorry, go on.
Alternatively, because of your movement and because of where Romulus is, you could potentially springboard off of Romulus. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then you'd only have 20 feet to go up. So again, you'd need to dash if you wanted to get up and onto it. So either way, you're dashing to get within melee of anything. But you could potentially use an acrobatics to get within melee of this guy.
Potentially would have been useful, but I think Beau's got that locked down. I'd like to move into support Mortar. I would have liked to have kept my bonus action to healing word him as well. Unfortunately, with only 5 feet in it, I will have to dash, so that's a pity. But yeah, I'm going to move in and try and slide under here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check. If you roll a crit, you'll get that extra 5 feet you need. As you slide underneath it, you are now behind Mortar.
Yeah, 32 is a good result, but it's not a natural 20. Unfortunate. No matter. If I'm dashing anyway, I can probably get anywhere.
Yeah, it is a narrow corridor. It's basically this 2x2 here.
Okay. This guy's miles up in the air. Okay, if there's no room to move around anywhere, that does actually change my plan. Yeah, I'm gonna spend... This could be risky, this could go badly. I'm gonna spend 5 spell points to 3rd level Thunder Wave.
Ooh, okay. And that is a 3x3 or
cube.
So that will affect all of these 5. Okay.
Yep.
You are not within range of being counterspelled because you are beyond the wall now. And this guy could potentially see you. I'm going to roll a perception check for him. His perception's not very good, but we'll just see if he knows you're there. That is a natural 8. He does not, so he will not be able to counterspell this as you thunder wave all of these guys. So, go ahead and roll your damage. I will go through and work on their saves. This guy, that one fails.
This will be DC 17, and it is a Constitution save. It's third level, so 48. Check if I actually have. Yes.
That one succeeds. That fails, and that one. The Overminds have enough confidence. Yeah. Okay, so I rolled really high on those saves. Only the red and the blue Overmind failed. The other 3 succeeded.
Okay. So the red and the blue ones are pushed.
Yep. So how much is it push? Is it 10 feet?
10 feet. I believe. Yes,
Okay.
10 feet. Right.
Okay. And how much damage do they all take?
The damage was 22 thunder damage, halved on a successful save.
Badly hurt. So that one takes 11. Are the Centurions resistant to thunder damage? Yes, they are. So that goes down to 5. Goes to 26 because that guy, the other one was healed slightly. And then this one succeeded, and it takes the full 11, which kills it. So that one's gone. Okay. As you otherwise run your blades across one another, there is a high-pitched whine followed by a thunder wave which bursts outwards from the entranceway of this, pushing them back. The 2 Centurions, just with their cloaks raised up, the arcane shield across the front, just holding their position as they are resist being pushed back, and they hold firm. You could tumble through, so you could try and move through their space, but it will provoke an opportunity attack.
You know what? Screw it. I will give it a go.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll me another acrobatics check. I will roll the attack opportunity. That is a 23 on the attack opportunity. The armadillo can go ahead and roll its d10.
It will do so. That's this one. It's plus 13, so that's a 21.
Yeah, that's fine.
Damn it.
So 22.
What was the total to hit?
23.
22. That just hits, unfortunately, yeah.
Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah. As you roll, as you slide under the portcullis, run, make the thunder wave, and as it's distracted, tumble underneath it with the extra movement you have from the dash action. You tumble past it to the area beyond. I believe with the way tumble works is that it's 4 times the movement, so you would have used... You had 60 feet of movement, you used 5, 25, 30. So you have 30 feet of movement left.
I'm gonna stay here for now, I think.
Okay.
I'd provoke an opportunity attack again, moving again, and this is a good enough place to be.
Okay. With that, the lair goes.
Also, I am now bloodied, but only just.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Join the club.
Yeah.
I'm there. I live there. I've been paying rent for a little while now.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 46.
What does that mean?
Okay.
I don't.
Ellie, go ahead and roll me d100.
Leave me alone.
No.
Where is it?
Where is the d100? Who's nicked all my d100s?
Where is my D100?
There you go. Oh, where it's gone. It's disappeared. Okay. 60. So, 30th on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Well, shut.
I'm healed to full. With all spell points.
No, no, no. I would like everybody to roll me a d20, please. Rolling with advantage if you are holding concentration. This is about to really
14.
change the fight with this roll.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you roll for the armadillos as well?
Yeah, me, Pterodor, and the armadillos all got 16.
Okay.
8.
Kirv, Romulus and Beau.
5.
I got an 18.
I'm sorry, what were we rolling again?
Just a d20.
Just a d20.
Oh boy, here I go rolling again. Do I want high or low?
High.
High means you get
Ah.
targeted by this.
I got a 15.
So, with Mortar getting an 18.
Yeah, 18.
Oh, actually, sorry. Vinny and Mortar, you're behind the wall, so you aren't actually affected by this. So who had the next highest roll?
That would be the 3 elemental. Me and the 2 elementals.
Okay.
We all got 16.
Okay. I'm gonna have this affect you because thematically it makes more sense that it would hit a player. This isn't a bad thing. Unfortunately for me, this is actually a good thing for you.
Right.
As now, projecting from Ellie is a globe of invulnerability. Any spell of 5th level or lower that comes from outside the barrier can no longer affect creatures or objects within the barrier. This doesn't prevent you from casting. This just stops any spell from affecting currently you, Kirv, and Pterodor.
Oh, sweet.
This lasts for a minute
telling
because
me-
the ley line is concentrating on it.
Are you telling me on a technicality I got cheated out of a globe of invulnerability?
Yeah, look, it could have been far
Fuck's
worse.
sake, man.
It could have been far worse. Look,
Ugh.
a 30 was a positive. A little bit lower and you might have gotten heal or harm. A little bit higher and you would have gotten forbiddance, and suddenly somebody's taking 5d10 raging or necrotic damage every turn for the next day.
Oh my god.
Ay, ay,
Oh
ay.
my god.
So, yeah. So, with the lair now done and spent all 3 of its charges to cast a 6th level spell, it is now this one's turn. It's going to Wing Blades attack you because that's not a spell. And, yeah. And those of you who were affected by the Arcane Burn are no longer affected by it. Okay, so Wing Blade attack. It is going to hit Ellie, Pterodor, Kirv, and Azera. Actually, no. You know what? It's going to move the 5 feet, and instead of hitting Pterodor, it's going to hit Beau.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, Ellie, Kirv, Azera, and Beau all need to roll me dexterity saving throws, please.
I felt like that was personal, Chris.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Azera succeeds. He got a 24, so he takes half.
I got
13.
a 28. No,
Actually, I'm gonna use inspiration.
24.
Hey, dirty 20.
That is a 14. Am I allowed to know if that's a success before I use an inspiration?
You know the DC is 18. You have 4 against these things, so long
Okay.
enough that I'll say you know that 18 is the DC.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to use an inspiration and re-roll that.
Okay. Beau, did you succeed, or...?
Yeah, I got a dirty 20. Originally, I got 13 by using inspiration.
Okay.
That's now 16, so
16, still a
failing.
fail. Ellie, what did you get?
24.
24. Okay, so those who succeeded the first round, you all take, it would be 23 halved to 11, so you take 11 points of slashing damage. I will roll Kirv
Okay.
separately because hers comes into the stack. So go ahead and roll me another dexterity saving throw, please.
Bloodied again.
That is a 20.
20. Okay, that will succeed. So 1 full amount of damage and then 1 half. I also need to roll a con save for Azera. Azera just succeeds because of Aura of Protection. Woo!
Huge.
Still got that Beacon of Hope, which, once Azera moves up, will start affecting those on the front line again.
Yeah.
So let's roll damage for Kirv. And then half on this
I made my
one.
con save too.
Okay. You take 40 points of slashing damage.
I am
Curve.
down.
Okay. And your Aura of Protection is too. As a storm of blades shoots through the air, it begins to kind of nick and cut against Ellie as she moves out of the way, Azera as he just kind of, still being knife thrown, pinned against the walls, he's just dodging out of the way of some of these, and a little bit of a strike against Beau in retribution of the number he's cleared out, but ultimately is the one that hits Kirv as she gets swarmed by them as they travel around her friends. She goes down. Ellie, you're up.
Maybe you can just drag me into the dome of invulnerability.
Well, you're currently in it.
You're
The
in
main
it.
thing is that was an attack, not a spell.
That wasn't. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I really just don't have much. What do I do? Yeah, it's scraping the barrel, but I'm gonna do it. I'm going to Homing Blade with a heal rune on Kirv.
Nice.
Put 1 into me, 2 into Kirv.
Okay, so go ahead and roll those d4s, and remember that it is halved.
Yep.
They're affected by.
Oh, they're maxed.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. So it would be
Okay.
maxed, but then it's halved because of the way the heal rune
Yeah,
works.
it's
So that would be 2 points of healing to you, and that would be 5 points of healing to Kirv.
Okay, so up on 5 hit points.
And currently prone.
That's all I got. That's
Oh
literally
no,
all I
thank
got.
you, thank you. Don't get me wrong, thank you.
Okay.
And I am going to move. If I move here, are we still all in the aura?
I'm just going to double check if the aura travels with you. I believe it does, but I'm just going to double check. Globe of Invulnerability.
You can move
An
the orb.
immobile dome around you and
Oh.
remains for the duration.
Am I thinking of a different spell?
You might be thinking of Resilience Sphere. that
I
does
am
move with
thinking of
you.
Brazilian Sphere, you're right.
Yeah, so it remains in place.
Okay. Am I in it still here?
Yes, you would be. Yeah, it's 10-foot
Okay,
radius, but
cool.
because it technically has to go on a point, I just put it there.
There it was there.
Okay.
Sweet. And my bonus action. You know what? Yeah, I will. I'm going to shift my weapons, as they kind of merge into one and form a elongated version of Terrador's tail, making a pike.
Okay, good to know. Okay, with that, Azera is going to rush into the dome, otherwise he's not actually going to be able to cast his
Welcome to
healing
the
spell.
party.
And he is going to Growth Spark you, Kirv. You use d10s, don't you, for your hit die?
Yes,
Yeah.
D10s and D8s.
Okay, so you would... what hit dice would you like to use as part of this? A d10 or a d8?
I'll use D10.
Okay, so that heals you for 10 plus 4 plus your con mod. Because, I already rolled for Beacon of Hope. So that will be his...
There's 18.
18, so you are healed by 18 health.
Fabulous.
And that is his action done, and there's nothing else he can do, so he's just going to... he's going to hold on to the fate die.
Is that hit die expended or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it is now the red orb's go. The red orb is going to move here, and it is going to attempt to hold person on you, Vinny. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom save.
Certainly. Am I in range of? Am I in range of Beacon of Hope at this distance?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you wouldn't be. And Azera's going to
Okay,
stay in
nice.
the Globe of Invulnerability just to stay safe for the next turn. Because he hasn't got that much health left. That succeeds.
Yeah, I finally start. When I get rid of all of my safety nets, I finally start actually rolling well on wisdom saves.
Which is good,
It's an
because
18.
I will remind you that Paralyzed means that you would fail dex saves, which means it's an auto kill
Yes.
with the Archangels.
Mm-hmm.
That is its spell cast, so it is going to proceed to just move a little bit further away, just to keep a bit of distance. Actually, no, it's going to... No, it's actually going to stay close, because that way its aura provides its aura to its allies. So, Kirv, you're up. As you are there, you can spend half your movement to stand up.
Yep.
Okay, so you have 15 feet of movement left.
There's not a lot.
Fortunately not.
If I'm here, I'm still in
Yep.
the... Yeah, that might honestly be my safest bet. Ladies first, Ellie?
Okay, do you have an action you wish to do? You could take the
Oh,
dash
with my
action
action,
if you
not...
want to get...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Go-
No, I'm really not doing good. I suppose I can do Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah, it will be maxed.
Yeah.
Beacon of Hope.
Yeah, makes sense.
And so that is 12 healing. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
How much health you got now?
I am now 35. So yeah.
Okay,
Don't better. Okay, Romulus, it is your go. Make me those athletics checks.
Oh boy, we're going to have a fun time, aren't we?
We are.
So, my first athletics a check is going to be a 1, a 2, and a 3, 4, 5. That is a 27.
27. So that brings it up to 66. Okay, as you lift it up, a medium creature can now fit through there without worrying about sliding. You would
Okay,
have to slide
can-
still, and notably the
I would have
portcullis
to
will
slide.
come down if you let go. If you reach a
Interesting.
cumulative DC of 100, it locks in place in the up position and needs to be reactivated on the other side in order to come back down.
Remind me, that technically counts as an attack, right?
Yes, so you get to do it twice.
No, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to use my fire rune and lock it in place with the chain so I can slide underneath.
Ah, okay. I will
Oh,
say
yeah.
that on the lair
That-
action, it will get a save just to try and break the
That-
chain and fall
That's
down.
fair enough. That's
But-
fair enough.
yeah.
I don't particularly. I think that there's enough time there for some fun stuff to happen. Lair action's at the top of it, right?
Lair action's here.
Clear. Before
Oh.
Angel and Ellie.
So it's further down. Just
Oh.
note that you currently can only stand here, which would be directly under the portcullis, which means if it makes its save, it is bisecting you. I'm telling you this now because that will be 12d10 damage, and you will be pinned in place with a restraint if it
Okay.
succeeds its save.
Okay, but that would have been really cool, though. Okay, fine.
bisect
I will
you,
do
yes.
no, to do the lifty thing. All right, to hold it in place with the chains. But fine, I'll roll again.
You can. It's just I'm warning you that because of the spacing that's currently available, it will put you at a little bit of a disadvantage.
28 to add on to that. So
20.
we're now at something along the lines of 90.
You are on 94. So now you could fit under there by running, but it will come down if it is not locked in place. I'll say as a
Yeah.
bonus action you could make a roll, but I will just say roll 1. We'll consider this your hammering horns.
Oh boy. So just roll the 1 this time.
Keep in mind, due to the nature of this, if you don't take damage between now and your next turn, your rage will fade.
Ooh. Okay, noted.
If you are to do this.
Right. In that case, can I not do that and instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Just trying to think. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. I've got an idea. Still got my movement. If I was to use the fire rune to hold it in place for a second whilst I charge through, could I potentially try and push through to get through with a charge?
I will allow that. It will mean that Mortar will need to make a dex save, and Vinny will need to make a dex save, along with these two as you charge through.
Can they choose to fail them? Can they choose to fail them voluntarily to move with me rather than be?
It's not moving.
Smacked?
It's not moving with you. It's one of they're rolling the dex save to not get trampled by you. Because right now you're large enough that you could potentially step over them, but given the cramped nature of the space, they'll need to make a dex save to not take damage. Meanwhile, you're just trying to charge through a barrel and hit these two, who will make dex saves to not take damage.
What kind of DC would we be looking at?
We would be looking at a DC equal to... It will be 8 plus Romulus's proficiency plus strength, so that would be...
Oh boy.
A 12 plus his strength modifier, which would be 5, so DC 17 dex save.
Okay, that's not so bad. Do you want us to make that now?
It depends on if that's what Romulus wants to do.
Okay.
I do think it is the best option of what I can do because I can't afford for my rage to drop here.
Okay.
I'm prepared to
I
risk
was going to say I'm game. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So as you push it up, as it reaches near the top, the fire rune latches around it and begins to lock it in place. As you hear it kind of groan for a second with no hesitation, you barrel through with an attempt to go for this. So go ahead and make me an athletics check as you're going to push through this. And then Mortar and Vinny, go ahead and roll me dex saves. And these two, I'm going to have them roll... Oh, do they want to try and stop this or get out of the way?
22 is what I got.
On your athletics?
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna just try and step out of the way. Thematically, that means they'll be pushed to either side. Vinny will be pushed, and then Mortar would be squished against the wall and then bounce back like a rubber ball. So, on their dex saves, this one succeeded with a total of 24. This one just succeeded with a 17.
Okay, but I'm able to get through.
You would get to here, yes.
That's all good by me.
Yep. And Vinny and Mortar, did either of you fail on the 17 DC?
I got a 19.
19, so
I
you
got a
take no
23.
damage, and you take no damage as well.
Perfection.
As Romulus charges through, pushing these two to either side as they dodge out of the way. As Mortar, you kind of deftly spin around his leg, avoiding the attack, avoiding the charge, and Vinny also sidestepping to one side, avoiding the attack also.
That's fine. I'm where I need to be.
Yep, and you have also, quote-unquote, attacked, technically, as part of this charge, so I'll say that you won't drop your rage, even if you don't take damage.
Yes.
Honestly,
that's the main thing
Nice.
I needed from that. That, like, everything else did not matter. That, I need
Yeah.
that rage right now.
The blue one's going to move... I'm moving it there so it's out of the way, but it is staying here for the purposes of everything. I'm just moving here so I know where it is. It is going to... Yeah, let's be evil. I'm going to have... It's going to cast a second level spell. Yeah. It's going to cast darkness. As it casts an area of magical darkness. Technically it is a 15-foot sphere, so it is slightly larger than that, but it does encompass everybody within there and the entire portcullis. As those of you on the outside don't know the state of the portcullis, if it should drop. You may hear it, but you do not necessarily know the state of which it's in. And then that will end its turn,
I think
'cause that's all
me
it
and
can do.
Kirv can see into the darkness, can't we?
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's a Zero and Beau who are going to struggle, but that's all right. It is now. Oh no, that one's dead. I forgot. Move that one out of the initiative order. Move the initiative order up. Mortar, it's your go. You are currently in
Okey-dokey.
darkness,
And a bee.
but you have blind sight 30 feet, so you can see happily.
I do.
Notably,
I
you note
can.
that the Centurions take up a defensive pose, and although they can't,
Yep.
it's one of the. It's strange. Before you noted that they couldn't see, but these ones, for some reason, seem to have a connection which is allowing them to be aware of their surroundings, as they're kind of looking and noting what's going on. It
Okay.
seems that when these guys
what-
cast darkness, it doesn't affect their allies.
Okay.
Assholes.
What is this guy doing? Is he flying at the minute?
He's flying, and he's about like 45 feet in the air, so you currently do not know he's there. That was where he last was, but you currently cannot see
Okay.
him while within the darkness.
No worries. I need to get through here. So Mortar is going to use his bonus action to use
Burst of
hold on.
speed.
Sorry, just a minute. Burst of speed, yes. So he can. So his movement is doubled, and he does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Nice.
So he
15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, you'll be out. You'll be very clearly out of it. You do note that you
Lovely.
note these two on the way through, and those two are also within the darkness because it's one square away around this. But you can now also clearly
Is
see
the-
this archangel in the sky.
is the overmind slotted into the archangel.
No, it's underneath it. I'm just leaving it on top. So
Oh,
that
it's
I know
underneath
where
it,
is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Mortar knows what these things can do. He's going to. If I get behind here, would I still have line of sight on the archangel?
Yeah, you would, and you'd also be receiving cover
Okay.
as well, because you'd be able to look around the
Perfect.
corner.
Yeah. Mortar's going to run around there, and he's going to change his shotgun into Black Scorpion.
Okay.
And he is going to. He still has Spellblade up. He still has Spirit Shroud up. So
Yep.
he's just going to start shooting at this guy.
Spellblade, not Spellblade. Iron Vulture or Black Scorpion.
Black Scorpion.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and make your attacks.
14 for the first.
Okay, as it notes your movement, it raises its wing as the attack just kind of gleans off of it, unable to puncture through.
Lovely. 27 for the second.
That hits.
Okay.
So it takes,
Adding 5 to this.
doesn't the Spirit Shroud only proc if you're within 10 feet, which is why it worked well with the Iron Thunder? Or am I misremembering?
That is a very good point. Let me just double check that before I go any further. I'm pretty sure Spirit Shroud. Call forth, blah blah blah. Hit a creature within 10 feet of you. Yes.
Yeah.
So no. So I don't get that extra D10. Do you want me to
D8.
re-roll one of them?
That's alright, we'll just take
D8,
the
sorry.
greater of the two, because you've also got your D4 to roll
Okay.
for Spellblade. Still.
Okay, I will roll that then.
So that's 5
oh.
plus...
Plus 5.
Plus 5, so that is 10
Yeah.
points of psychic damage, which it would normally
Psychic.
be resistant to, but because of Spellblade, it is not. Or, yeah, Spellblade
Hell
is
yeah.
not. Okay,
So I will shoot once, and then that's it for me.
but you have some cover there, which is very useful. It is now the blue Scorpion tanks go. Who does it hate out of this lot? Beau's a troublemaker. You guys are healing.
Well,
It's going to
No.
take a... I'm going to roll for it. I genuinely don't know which one it would target because it knows all of you are dangerous. Okay, it is attacking Beau. So, 2 shots against Beau. Well, that's not good. So the second attack doesn't go through because the first one is a natural 1, which causes its gun to jam, and it takes... it takes 10 points of force damage, and that is its go.
Nice.
It is very badly hurt, and that is its go. So, do we want to try and finish out this combat, or do we want to stop there? Because I am aware that it is just past 10.
I personally am tired.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a bit
I'm
tired
starting
as
to
well.
wane.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. So,
Yeah.
Way past my bedtime.
as the fight drags on, the party seems to be doing relatively well, clearing up a few bits and pieces, but at the cost of many resources as they go. That is where we will hold for tonight. Now, I will remind you we do not have a session next week, so we will be back the week after. But when we return, we will round out this combat, and then finally they will get to the final room of Zaka's, and potentially the final trial, whatever that may incur, or the second trial of Ellie's quest.
How comes we've not got a session next week? What were we doing?
I thought you said you
I'm
couldn't make
busy.
it.
I'll be here. It was a Saturday. I couldn't.
Oh, that's right. It was a Saturday you couldn't.
I just
Well,
remember.
So is there anyone who said they
probably-
couldn't?
I probably won't be here. If anything changes,
Okay.
I'll let you know. But I didn't. Okay, if no one else is going to be around, that's fair. If like, everyone else is
I'll
good.
be free, or I should be free.
Okay, Vinny?
Yes, I should be.
You should be? Okay.
Yeah, I think I always was.
Oh, okay. Well, that's me
But yeah, I
misremembering
definitely
then.
am.
Never mind.
Yeah, I remembered it as we didn't have one.
We will
Yeah.
be here next
But
week.
yeah.
We will be here next week because the DM misremembered, but it's fine. We will have a session next week. We will return and we will finish this combat. Harlan, do not worry. I can handle Romulus. He's far
Yeah.
easier than the rest of the party. So
I know, right? It's
I think
just
the-
smack things real good.
I think the only easier one maybe is Beau, for the
Yeah.
sole reason that he makes the same amount of attacks, but he hasn't got the abilities I have to worry about, like rage and stuff. So,
True, yeah.
so it's just a bit easier. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed, and we will see you next week for the follow-up to this. Bye bye.
Bye bye bye.
Bye.
Aye.
Bye.